Everything. Press that button. Press that button. Now let's see. Do we think TikTok has FM yet? Do we think it has FM? My guess is going to be no. Add topic. We found you to be on a different topic. Nope, I was on Football Manager. But I was on Football Manager 26. Are you going to give me 26? Give me 26, game. Give me 26. Football Manager 26. Nope, 24. There we go. All right. Oh, beta. It's not the beta. Doesn't matter. We'll call it that. Ooh, right. I think we're all set up. All set up. Let's get the TikTok chat over here. Get this over here. Nice. All right, 2 wins to start the season. And yeah, we're doing all right. Decent start. One obviously league, one cup. Both tight games, but we come away with a win. Where was it? Fixture schedule. We beat West Brom on pens. We beat Fulham in the league. We've got Millwall next. Wolo, Beyond Ultra, how's it going? How's it going? How are you both? All right. Let's see. Nothing seems to be... I don't know if nothing's working or I've pressed a weird button or something. Okay, I think we're good. That's the one I want. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. So, Millwall should be beatable. I don't remember how we did against Millwall last time. Okay, we got a new contract on Emmanuel Dennis. Hopefully we get through that. Game's in a better place. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Still needs a lot of work, but I'm also getting fed up of idiots on social media. So I've probably got a short fuse this evening. I don't know why. What's up with Harvey Blair? Harvey Blair can... I mean, Harvey Blair might actually end up playing more this year. I don't think his passing's good enough for what I need, though. I'll just tell him I'll sell him. He doesn't want to leave. There we go. Well, that solved that issue. Hello, Andre. Right. Dennis got his work permit, new contract, lovely stuff. Okay, we were in the recruitment. Where were we at? I've actually forgotten since the other day. Toby Stewart out. Patrick Roberts potentially in. Was there anyone else we had on the fence? Ooh, Sully Nukan. Okay, let's give him a trial. See if we get him on trial. We'll see if we can get... Yes, please. Okay, anyone else we can get on trial? The video, yeah, it was good. I've got my box here. I've got a box here. I was going to do something like... But then I thought, nah. Just get the box, get it open. Jamel Lachelle could be a good centre-back, actually. How much does Lachelle want, you reckon? 8k. Could offer that. Regular starter. Cancel. We're not going with that. We're not giving him that. Spinazzola. Why am I not looking at Spinazzola? Is he going to be our new De Chilio? Okay, let's get him in just to check the pace. If the pace is there, we get him. If the pace is there, we get him. Is there anyone else here who's interesting? Charlie Taylor. Pace has probably gone, right? Yeah. What have I just done there? Something's just popped up. Is there anyone high potential who's available? Who are these guys? These guys are all free agents. Let's give them trials. Let's see if we should be signing any of them. They could be worth it. Right. So Millwall next. And then okay. Don't care if they rejected, right? Accept. There we go. Wait, I was pressing spacebar. Oh, it's because it was the important ones. That was why. I was pressing the spacebar. Spacebar was doing the doing the work. Okay, Patrick Roberts has agreed to join. Do we go through with it? Patrick Roberts. I think so. A little dribbly winger. Let's make it happen. How old is he? 29. Yeah, let's make it happen. Right. So Roberts is in. How goes it? Ease off tackles. An offer for Swift. Let's have a look at it. See if it's worth it. 40% of his wages, but then they're paying me a monthly fee as well. But this is a weekly. If they pay his wage, I'll be like, maybe we'll do it. Suggest. Ah, they've left. They do. They did previously, but they do drop quite a lot this year. We got a couple. Like as the time went on, they dropped their demands quite a bit, which is good. Okay, let's keep an eye on these guys. Let's see whether any of these are going to be worth getting. Like maybe this guy. Dinya Puganya. Had João Felix in summer want 300k. A few months later down to 30. Nice. How long ago did I start streaming? A few years ago. Right, Roberts is in. A+ on the board reaction. That's what we like to see. Okay, if I press that, is it going to stick him in? Okay, that puts him in. Lovely. I think I've still got 5 slots. So we've got plenty of scope here. Right, Millwall game is up. Prediction is open in the Twitch chat if you're in the Twitch chat for the Millwall game. Tommy Asu for 20k a week. Tommy Asu is a good starting player. You just got to, like, especially if you get past his injury. It's a great... Oh, I forgot we bought Mike Tressor as well. Yeah, we've got a good little selection here now. Dennis... I don't know if I want Dennis up top. Is Bishop fit? Bishop's fit. Bishop up top. And then I'm going to put Dennis on the left. Let's give that a go. And then we can bring on Jacob Murphy to, like, cause problems later. Okay, another left back would be useful here. If we can get another left back, Patrick Roberts, give him a number as well. We could bring him later on in the match as well. This gives us, like, extra pace later on in the game. Morton Torsby as well. Yeah, we got him as well. We got a nice little selection. Ooh. You have Ansu Fati. Who are you playing as, Beyond Ultra? Where you got Ansu Fati? Do a poll for the prediction on YouTube. I mean, I think there's only you in there, so it wouldn't really help. You can just write double L or D. Am I from Pompey? Yeah. Well, close enough. I'm born there. Real Sociedad. Nick, how's goes it? Thank you for the... Oh, you got the streak. Let's give you a fish for the streak. Nick Lemon. It is. I said that like that was like a funny way of saying it, but it is actually Nick Lemon, not Nick Lemon. Here we go. Kickoff. You doing Portsmouth women DLW? How are you getting on? Hello from Australia. Hello Australia. Do you need to turn me upside down? Sorry, it's probably a tired joke. Australians probably hear that all the time. A hermit crab. Oh, that was nearly a great ball from Rob. Oh, we've won it back. Tressor, Dennis, at Whitehall Gilvey. Cut it back. Dennis. Oh, Dennis is back in again. He's laid it off to Roberts. No one wants to shoot. Okay, they went for a long distance. 0-0. Get your head on it. Oh, no. Or don't. Just started 15 minutes ago. Barely know the team. The cap. I don't know if she was the captain. Reeve. What was her name? Reeve or something last year. Why did everyone stop then? Oh my word, that was close. We're playing well here. But she left now. She's gone to Oxford. Dan, how's it going? Starting with Darlow, struggling. I mean, we were struggling at first with Pompey here, but we managed to turn it around. Oh, we nearly won that. Look at Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell. If I say Billy Mitchell to you, I want to know which Billy Mitchell you think of. If I say Billy Mitchell, who comes into your head? Billy Mitchell. Because there are two of them. Billy Mitchell. Is he going to get sent off? Is he off? Send him off, ref. Or do you not think of any? Do you not know any Billy Mitchell? You must know one Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell. There's got to be a goal. Oh my word! How has he missed that? He's put that so far wide. We're all over him though. We're all over him. This is all us. EastEnders. Barry says EastEnders Billy Mitchell. Why is Sesko so bad? Is he not doing well, Sesko, Sam? I was curious if people went for EastEnders Billy Mitchell or King of Kong Billy Mitchell. Am I still not in the Prem? Well, I'm only in the second season, so no. I'm still not in the Prem. What? We did get offered a Prem job, actually, so I could have gone to the Prem, but I would have left the team behind. We got offered the Peterborough job, and they got promoted. Was it Peterborough? Was it Peter? Chat, who was it who I got offered? It was a weird team. Maybe it wasn't Peterborough. It was a team I didn't expect to get promoted. I didn't think Peterborough in the Championship. Thank you for the likes. Peterborough. Can't be Peterborough in the League One. Who was it? Who offered me a job? Someone offered me a job in the Championship. No, it wasn't Peterborough. That's why I've doubted myself. I don't remember who it was, though. It was someone I didn't expect to get promoted. We'll have a look in the Prem in a sec. Can't get him scoring no matter the tactics, but Cheeto, no problem. Are you playing Cheeto out wide? Oh, there's the Colby Bishop goal. Is FM26 worth getting on console? Not right now. Why you not make happy, Strem? What? What's not happy about my stream? It's very happy. I'm very happy. Everyone's very happy. Why are you not happy about my stream? Oh, my controller over. I had to start using Cheeto. I think you just gotta, I don't know. I mean, I had some other people saying they had a lot of luck with him in FM. Has the patch made a big difference? It depends what kind of difference you're expecting. It depends what you're expecting. Please make fun time. Okay, I'll try my best. Or my worst. Oh, come on, Torsby. You got to score that. You've got to score that. Good header. Thank you for the follow, Sam. Yeah, we'll check after the match to see who the team that was in the Premier League that offered us the job was. I'm trying to think who it could be. Who would be a team that, like, could get promoted from the Championship, but you wouldn't expect it? I think it's a team that... Was it Norwich? It might have been Norwich, actually. But I think it's a team that hasn't been in the Prem before, but most of them have. I have it on dynamic. So this doesn't actually matter so much when you have it on dynamic. A random error that closes the game. Have to save constantly. What, since the update, or? They fixed a lot of bugs and stuff like that. But if you're still getting it, I recommend logging it. Oh, Gilvey, look at that. Beautiful. Was it Oxford? I don't think it was Oxford. Maybe it was Oxford, actually. No, Oxford in Championship. I will come to this stream many times before. It was plenty persons in chat making it fun. Why is not happen? Don't know. Don't know. You can bring the fun if you like. It would be unexpected. It would be. I mean, let's have a look at the table. Maybe that'll give us a clue. Everton are top of the league. It wasn't Sheffield United. Stoke? Is it Stoke? I can't see Stoke. Maybe it was Stoke. Blame me. A lot of people blame me. Elliot, thank you for the likes. I get a blame for a lot of stuff. Especially at the minute. Blame SI. Oh, people still blame me. People still blame me. Sheffield Wednesday. No, because there isn't a points deduction on them yet. They will put a points deduction on them, but in my save there isn't one, so no, they didn't go down. I think they had a takeover in my game. It isn't Stoke. Oh, maybe it was Stoke, sorry. I didn't see Stoke on that list, so it could have been Stoke. Steel City Derby. Was it? Oh, yeah, it is. Down the bottom there. I'll go in there next weekend. No, thank you for the follow. Millwall are not in this game at all. Where am I in the league, by the way? Second. Right, stay with him. Don't let him beat you. Ooh, good tackle. Counter. Mike Trezor. Got a 4-on-2. Come on, boys. Where's Dennis going? Oh, he's done him. Oh, he's put it over. For some reason, my FM26 is really buggy on Xbox. Because it is buggy on Xbox. Report it on the forum. What should you do? Report it on the forums. Report it on the SI forums. Ogilvy? Dennis? Then they can fix it. What the hell? That's assault. Get him off. Oh, wasted our chance. Yeah, it's a shame I can't check like basic, detailed. Does that button just not work? Do any of these buttons work? None of these buttons work. What's the point in this? Nothing here works. This game too much problem. It is too much problem. Big problem, big time. They get picking up loads of yellows. Good for that should go to a highlight. The updates have definitely helped, James, but it depends what you're expecting from the updates, I suppose. They fixed quite a lot of stuff. They added in a couple of quality of life things. But, I mean, doing that is actually annoying. I'm going to turn that off, actually. I'm going to turn that. Remind me to turn that off after the match, so it doesn't keep doing that. I think that's the animation, isn't it? It's a start indeed. I mean, if you're enjoying the game, James, then yeah, you should be good. Like honestly, they fixed loads of stuff. They added in color attribute changing. They made the UI less laggy. They added in some options for UI and game speed. So they've done quite a lot. SI makes serious mistake in the develop, like lazy dev. They're probably not lazy. They're probably just stuck to timelines because they're tied to football season. I don't think it means they're lazy. A non-league shirt. Where did you get it from, James? And what team did you get? Did you get it from the non-league football shop? Hello, JH. Do you know what team you got yet or not? Actually, I've got a non-league football shirt shop box here somewhere. Oh, wait. No, the box is here. Why am I stuck on Kobe Bishop? Get off. All right, what minute are we in? 60. I mean, look at my teams all having a good game. All having a good game. Friendly shove. Most people are on TikTok or Twitch. What's this game called? Football Manager 26. Not 24 like the stream, like TikTok says. You got Solihull Moors. Nice. Was that a mystery one? I think Solihull Moors are still in National League North. They used to have. They have a couple of ex-Villa players, or they used to. I think they did anyway. It should have been a mystery. Feels like Fratton Park or other EFL stadiums realistic. Yes and no. None of them are licensed, so it just so happens that Fratton Park sort of looks like a default one. I mean, Oxford, they did a good job because it's missing a stand. So, like, generally, they've tried to go for the vibe. There's a couple of them, like, where it doesn't. So, like, Manchester United, and that's not EFL, but Manchester United obviously doesn't look like Old Trafford. Milanka, how's it going? Okay, substitution o'clock. All right, what are we doing? Okay, we're going to bring on Harvey Blair. We're going to bring on Jacob Murphy. We're going to bring on Dizelle. We're going to bring on Simpson Poussey. And let's bring on Bardelli. Bardelli. Lovely. Stector's shirt looks quite nice. 27. Who is it from, James? Who did you get it from? Scored 2 with the United Disabilities team. Nice. Did I score 2 goals today? I scored 2 goals today. Or 3. I've got a dead leg, though. Someone like went through the back of me, not like maliciously or anything, just like they didn't go through the back of me completely. They just kicked the ball, but got back of my leg. No, I did the same to someone else a few minutes later by accident. Both times the ball was got. The non-league football shirt was Mitch. Nice. Yeah, they're good. They're good. Non-league football shirt shop. Received the voucher. Yes, that's the way to do it. Get the voucher in on it. That's what I had last week as well. TikTok loves giving out the vouchers. Actually, they're normally live tonight. On a Friday night. I don't know if he's live now. I think if you're on TikTok and you click on my profile and you'll see like the shop items, it's like one of the top items. If you click there, sometimes it gives you a discount there as well. Baller, thank you for the follow. And Dave. Slides are meant to be banned. Yeah, we don't have slides in ours. So someone didn't go through the back of me with a slide. They just kicked the ball. They just kicked through my legs. That was all. And I did the same to someone else. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like dangerous or anything. Just a case of giving me a dead leg. 160 quid for 2 Man City shirts. Yeah. Thank you for the likes, guys. Surprised we haven't scored again. We have been dominating them here. This guy did proper bad ones. Yeah, if you don't have a proper ref or you have a bad ref, sometimes that happens. Does my FM crash at halftime? No, I've never had that. Any player in League One close to Premiership level? In League One? Probably not. I'd imagine like last year there were a couple. Jay Stansfield maybe. But this year probably not. Otherwise they'd be in the Premier League or Championship. SG Minor, how's it going? I mean, there are a few who'd get on okay. How do you get the new FM for a Chromebook? What does a Chromebook run? Does it run Windows or does it run its own its own OS? I am still enjoying FM26. So to wait until East January, that's fair enough. There's a demo, Tiger Tales. There's a demo on Steam. You can try the demo. Dave, actually, sorry, to answer your question as well, there's a demo on Steam. I assume you can get Steam on a Chromebook. So go download the demo and see if the demo runs. That's got to be like the easiest way to do it. And then if you like it, on my X or on my YouTube channel, I've got discount codes to get it a bit cheaper. But if you like it, don't get it if you don't like it. Sunderland next. They got relegated. Let's go see who the team in the Premier League was. Who was it? No, it was Preston. No, who did I said Peterborough. It was Preston. Preston offered me the job. You bought one of the Cardiff shirts. Not bad for 20 quid, is it? Not bad for 20 squid. Yeah, honestly, if anyone's on the fence now, Steam has a demo. Like, just go try the demo. Make your own mind up. Don't listen to anyone else. The only piece of advice I would give to you is give it a little bit of time. Like, there is going to be a shock factor. On PS5, I wouldn't get it right now. I would wait a few weeks for PS5 and Xbox. The thing I would say about PS5 and Xbox is it seems to be waiting for a patch. Right, predictions open in the Twitch chat for the... what team are we playing? Sunderland. How do I tell him he can leave? He can leave. Cool. How goes it, Nathan? All right. Potential issue with Mark Konchovsky. Did we loan him out last year? I don't even remember playing him. No, we did. We played him on the right. He's transfer listed. We just don't need these players. Where is it? What can you do? What's up? I need you to ensure that changes. Yeah. You don't want to leave. Okay, great. They're just going to complain they don't play enough games. I'll say you can leave then. Hi, I'm from Indonesia. Hi in Indonesia. Thank you for the follow, Clark. I'm not from Indonesia. The person in the TikTok chat is from Indonesia. You lost the second league game. It was home at 20th place Newcastle. Still same old FM. That's true. Right. Sunderland in 2 days. Okay, how long have we got? We've got 2 weeks left of the transfer window. Let's go have a look at those. I've dropped down. Why have I dropped down? Why has everyone played more games than me? Good crowd expected. Right, let's go check in on the... Okay, are any of these... Zach Cummings. This guy's a new gen. He does sound like a real Pompey player. What do you reckon to him? He's not good, obviously. He's not going to start as my goalkeeper. Yeah, Big M. So Big M says, I was scared by the reviews and backlash. Finally decided to buy the game on Steam yesterday. I'll be honest, it's a bit disappointing, but nowhere near as bad as everyone's making it out to be. Exactly where I am. I think people are overreacting, to be honest. It's disappointing. Like, it's not up to scratch fully, and it's probably been released too early, but sure. Can FM Touch use... I don't know what Bahasa is. Am I enjoying it? I am, Josh. Thank you for the likes, guys. I think this guy is worth signing, right? What does he want? Yeah, okay. I'm going to tell him he's asking too much. He's got good potential, 100%. Oh, you mean the player? I don't think about the game. He does need to work on his agility. I think he's only 16, so I think we can get him in. The lag in the match engine. What are you playing on, Josh? Are you playing on console? Sorry, you might have said it a minute ago. It's different to what... So some of it is people need to get used to the differences. Some of it is there is some problems in the game and there is stuff missing and stuff like that. So it's a little bit of both. And some of it is people overreacting and getting stuck in echo chambers and stuff. Like the people who are putting like 160 hours into the game and still playing it. You like the UI, Josh? Interesting. I mean, look, there's someone. How are you playing this is broken so badly? Watch me play it, and then you'll see how I'm playing it. I don't understand. Like, he's not that broken. You prefer the UI. There you go. I'm playing it like this. I click the button. It does the thing. Most of the time. Not always, to be fair. Kick it straight at him. Yeah. It's okay. He's got time. He's got 5 years to get better, and then we'll sell him. Josh, Josh, what platform did you say you're playing it on? Okay, I want to know if any of these other guys are only going to be any good. Zaya Aliaku. Thoughts on Isaiah? Isaiah is 18. 17 determination. I think we get Isaiah. What does he want? Yeah, okay, not too much. I'm going to say he's asking 550. I think this guy's worth it. Yeah. 18. Get him in. Let's check the others. What do I think about Karabag? What I don't think about Karabag. That's probably the answer to that one. Can FM Touch change language to Indonesian? Not sure. You'll have to check the Sports Interactive forums. They tell you what languages their games are supported. Tyler Onyango. He's 23. What do we think? I think he's a no. Xbox Series S. Okay, yeah. Hopefully they fixed it. The Xbox and PlayStation stuff should get fixed, to be honest. Okay, Leonardo Spinazzola. I think we can... Okay, let's hope he doesn't ask too much. How much do you reckon he's going to ask? 16k? All right, we can maybe stretch that. Philippines mentioned indeed. Star player. Important player. He wants star player. To be fair, if we sign Spinazzola... He probably will be a star player. All right, I can't change the budgets on this screen. Let's go here. Shrewsbury. You're not a Filipino. I know you're not a Filipino. Right, let's see if we can adjust this. So we've got a bit of transfer budget. But let's move that across to the wage budget. Okay, how do I get back to squad? DiCilio. Spinazzola. Actions. Approach to sign. Okay, here we are. Okay, reset. We still can't offer him what he wants. I have a feeling it's going to be a no, isn't it? Ooh, actually, to be fair, look how much he moved on that. He moved a lot. I don't think he's going to accept, but he moved a long way from 15k. A lot more than normal. Oh, this is bust. I have to remove that. I think he's going to drop out on these. Okay, fine. We'll go for him. Who have we signed this summer? We have signed Patrick Roberts and Mark Trezor. Oh, and Edouard Mendy and Morton Torsby. So we signed a few. Give me a second. Where's my mouse thing? There it is. The match engine, yeah, match engine looks good, yeah, for sure. Patrick Roberts at Man City. Is he a Man City youth product? I think he was at Leeds, wasn't he? Wasn't he a Leeds player? Sunderland. Oh, he was at Man City, yeah. Edouard Mendy was class for you. Yeah, he's 4-star. We got rid of Paper Hands, who we had in goal before. Segasic is fit again by the looks of it. Right, match against Sunderland now, actually. Yeah, Mendy is definitely worth getting. Am I sticking with Pompey for the main save? No, I am going to be doing Clanwit Major. Clanwit Major, this team. I think I'm going to be doing them. We'll see. But we're going to stay with Pompey for a little bit. How's the save going? Andy, don't worry. No one has to apologize if it's not them responsible. I think it's just silly idiots. I've had a few today. Right, people are like, and 90, no, let's say 20% of the time it's because people misunderstand what we're saying as well. Like, and they take something that we say objectively as subjective, or like they don't like something we say objectively. I'm going to go for promotion and move on to the main save. Yes. Curtis, it is out. I forgot to change the title on the stream. That's the answer to that one. It is still my beta save, to be fair. I don't know what with Pompey. We're gonna go with Pompey as long as we gotta go, I think. Is this console? No, this is PC. Yeah, when I logged on to TikTok, I forgot to change the stream title, to be honest. Thank you for the likes. I was too busy trying to change up the button. Oh, penalty. Josh Murphy with the pen. What's the best way to grow your youth players? If you want to grow your youth players, you've got to set the training schedule for your under-21 team and your under-18 team. You've got to manually do it. That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke, because you can't. I don't know the answer to that, Werlo, I'm afraid. Darlington, thank you for the follow. Or for the like, sorry. Sign someone from Mansfield Academy. Who should I sign from Mansfield Academy? He went to CFS in Manchester. Loads of Wrexham and Swansea. No Cardiff. Yeah, it's because they were proper and Wolf Online. Today. Sorry, Wolo, I actually don't know the answer. I think that there was some research into it like last year. I think it was sending them out on loan to a decent league that's not loaded into the game was the best way of doing it, but I don't remember. So, like, if you didn't have Eredivisie loaded into the game, but you sent them to the Eredivisie, essentially they need game time. Game time is the best way of doing it, and they need 60 minutes per match. Oh, no, sorry, they need 30 minutes a minimum per match. If they don't get 30 minutes, they don't get a rating. That's essentially it. Yeah, people forget they are speaking to other humans. Yeah, for sure. You know, I can handle some amount of abuse, but it just gets boring after a while, right? Like, people can keep calling me a shill all they like, but, you know, Sports Interactive have never paid me a penny. On that note, they sent me a load of stuff. It's in this box here. We'll have a look at it in a bit. I had an amazing Cowbell Cup run in Blackpool in Season 1. You know, as long as I keep I take the view, right? As long as I try to give constructive criticism, you know, as long as I like to critique things, so, you know, I'm not going to be afraid to do it. But as long as it's constructive and fair, that's my view, right? Like, there's no point just, like, absolutely going for the bottom level. My player is skidding along the pitch on his bum. Luke's tweet. Yeah, it was good. Is it still as buggy? No, it's definitely fixed a lot. Dave. Okay, Dave, I've got a suggestion for you. Do you know, it's funny because it used to be on Stadia, and that definitely would have worked on Chromebook. Dave, there might be one way you can play it. I'm assuming Chromebook runs its own Chrome OS, doesn't it? It doesn't run Windows. What you could... Xbox Game Pass has cloud gaming. You could play the game using cloud gaming, but you'd end up playing the Xbox version, which is slightly, not much, but slightly watered down. I would say give it a few weeks, though, with the Xbox Game Pass version. You don't know how to play this. Can I help? Ask away. Can I get this for free from someplace? You can get yourself an Xbox Game Pass trial, and you can play it for free, or you can play the demo. Tresco. Scared to start a main save. You could start your main save. I'm not going to start it. Yes, I'm allowed to be wrong as well. Yeah, that's it. Main save, probably Llanwit Major, which is a Welsh team. I'm going to do a little British Isles journeyman. I'm going to start in Wales. Down on the south coast. South coast Wales. They don't sound like that on the south coast of Wales. They sound like south coast of England. You have no team. You sent job applications but not accepted. What have you... Okay. What have you... Okay, which leagues do you have open? And what coaching badges did you give yourself at the start of the game? Why does every tactic you use feel awful? I had a lot of problems with tactics at first. I think you just got to find something that works for your team. It takes a bit of time. You can't just plug in a gegenpress. Like, try to do something that sort of makes sense for the players you've got. Lost a Wheelstone. Did the Wheelstone Raider come up? You want some? You want some? Do I support Porto? No, I support Portsmouth. Connor, thank you for the follow. Tried to play on Chromebook last year. What, via cloud gaming or via normal? Why is there no Dutch Cup in the Dutch leagues? I don't know. Why is there no Dutch Cup in the Dutch? This sounds like a start of a joke. Because if they did, they would have to make pancakes. Something like that. Apologies to any Dutch people I offended with my accent then. How am I rating? The update's pretty good. I like to give Sports Interactive credit. They have been working on the updates. They should have put the update out Tuesday. But I guess they just couldn't for whatever reason. You started Dumbarton. I haven't done Scotland for such a long time. You're doing Dagenham and Redbridge. Dagenham and Redbridge is good one too. I've got Dagenham and Redbridge shirt here in a box somewhere. Lost to Peterborough, ex-Swansea manager. I think you're on a bit of real life, right? You enjoying Sociedad? Yeah, just hold off. There's no rush. You don't have to start. The game's going to be here all year. Do I watch the games in the Europa League? For who? For Porto? No. I did watch the Europa League games for Portsmouth 20 years ago when they were in it. I mean, sometimes I watch Europa League, but FM should add local legends from the team fans to ask questions. What, you want that guy who dances around at Southampton to come ask questions? Is that a thing that happens in real life? Do you want do you want Arsenal fans TV in the Arsenal press conference? I'm thinking about doing East Kilbride as a save. Oh, nice. It's a shame there's no Scottish non-league. Although you can get Moz's database. That's a good way of doing it. P. Dawson. Who's P. Dawson? He would add realism. They don't do that in real life. They don't have fan... Okay, they have fan forums, to be fair. But that's normally with, like, the chairman rather than the manager. Although the famous one is the West Ham fans forum from like 1999, and someone asks, why are you playing your nephew? Harry Redknapp. Why are you playing your nephew? Why are you not playing Scotty Canham? Because they wanted Harry Redknapp to play Scotty Canham. Oh, is that his name? P. Dawson, the little dancing dude. Just Europa League in general. Midtjylland. I've seen Midtjylland in real life. I saw them play Man United. Trophy's a trophy. Play at Pompey. Best team in the land. How am I getting on the league? Hey, right now we're top of the league. Mr. Doigy. Lommel SK in Belgium. Nice. Are they part of the City Group, Lommel, now? I don't even know who's in. Palermo's in the city. My Italian team's in City Group, Palermo. Which I don't know how I feel about that. Is it Girona? Girona are a City Group, aren't they? Is there a French team in the City Group? Portsea Island. Did you see Benji's Q&A video? Yeah, I saw his video. Yeah, it was alright. I don't know. I don't think it was bad. I don't know if it necessarily said anything new that I hadn't seen before, but you know, I think it was fine as a video. Do I have a good striker? I got Colby Bishop. We're playing. Oh, Manuel Dennis is playing up top today. Troy is the French one. Okay. League 2 in Scotland is basically non-league, semi-pro and similar standard to the Enterprise South. You reckon so, Andy? That feels a bit. I feel like they're not that bad. I think League 2 in Scotland is probably that level. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah, League 2 probably is. Oh, get it clear. I was thinking like Championship, but I forgot they renamed all their leagues, didn't they? So Troy are in the City Group. Fair enough. Vetted fans are allowed in the preseason allowed to ask questions. Maybe they should add it then, needle threaded. Maybe they should. I mean, honest question though, needle threaded. Do you do press conferences? Are press conferences fun in the game? Was there something in Ben's video you found particularly insightful, Dragon? What was it like? Sorry, it does sound like I'm criticizing it. I'm not at all. I had it on in the background while I was doing some work. But there wasn't. I think probably because I've spoken about the game a lot myself and with other people already, and I've probably already heard Ben's views on streams and stuff. It's the 4th tier. Yeah. I was just I forget they renamed to match the English way.
Bag of balls.
Bum, 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 bum. Thank you very much for the follow, SAF Marks. All new followers get a football sticker on Twitch. Let's see what you get. Rupture your ligaments in your knee. Does that mean you get to play FM for 7 months? Sounds like it. Karim Adeyemi. Is Karim Adeyemi still at Dortmund? What the hell is a polar bear doing in Texas? Derby in the championship. Where did you see that? Over here? Did you see that on mine? And you'll save, really? I mean, we saw Balotelli at Portsmouth, so that was my fault, to be fair. A random player to appear in the championship. Last season, I had Arturo Vidal in League One at Sutton United at the end of his career. I was like, I'm getting Vidal in. I think he only played like 10 games and then retired, but I was like, yes. If you see a player like that, like, it's just worth it. Even if they're, like, slightly shot physically, they're just so worth it. Oh, go on, Trezzle. The parts about Miles... What did he say about Miles Dragon? Thoughts on the game? Thoughts on the game. It's a Football Manager game. I enjoy the Football Manager part of the game. Which sounds like a stupid statement, but I'm sure you get what I mean. Callum, thank you for the follow. No, I don't think it can happen, Needle. Or do you mean in real life? What was your tactic, Hush? What's the tactic? But, well, that's in the pre-build beta, isn't it? I don't think he said 8. I don't know. Somewhere else quoted him as saying 800, but, I mean, it doesn't really matter anyway. I wouldn't read into it too much. He might have just been on about major ones as well. No, it's cool, Flanders. Sorry, I'll get to it in a sec. Hush says a 2-2-3-2-1, but drops back to a 4-1-4-1. Did it work quite well? Finn says he likes it. Yeah, so the Flanders. So the answer is like, it's a Football Manager. Like, it's Football Manager, so I like it for that reason, right? But it feels unfinished. I wouldn't say it's bad. I think it's unfinished. Oh my word, Murphy. Oh, what a dribble. Yeah, I imagine, like, once they get it in the hands of lots of users, they start to notice a lot more. I'll be honest. Who said it? Dragon. I'll be honest, Dragon. I think it's because they ran out of time and they didn't realize how messed up they are. How messed it up it was. I think they have skin of their teeth put this out. How goes it, Carl? I think if they'd have given this another week or two in the oven, I think if they'd have had the early access run until the end of November, and then the end of November is the release date, I think they would have been better off. But maybe it's licensing or whatever. Yeah, it's unfinished for sure. New to FM, any advice for it? Any advice for FM? Ooh, actually, there was a lot of advice I'd give on FM24. FM26 advice. Don't change your tactic every game. Your players have to develop familiarity with your tactic. Try to get good value for money in your signings. So, like, be careful not to spend all your money on like one player. Like, free transfers are your friend, particularly at low levels. You can get lots of loans in. Make use of the transfer room feature. If you don't know what to do tactically, start off by keeping it simple. Just use a preset. Ways to handle the situation with him. Miles chose to hope they would make it. Being open about their game. So my response to that is, I mean, okay, what should they have done, and what would they be able to do? How does transfer room work? I've actually got a video on YouTube, but essentially you can put adverts out for players or put adverts in. Is this a bot? No, the Sisson Curry's not a bot. I just don't think they could do the things that people want them to do, because like, if you say that, you immediately, like, Miles comes out and says that, and like immediately Sega is furious at him, right? Like, that's it. Louis, thank you for the like. You just can't sell anyone this year. Nobody wants Strand Larson. Yeah, use the transfer room then. Go into the transfer room, look for people who are looking for strikers, and like offer them Strand Larson. Also, hire intermediaries to get rid of him. His attributes are going down. You're playing one of your younger lads. How much are you playing him, Alex? Are you playing him less than 30 minutes a match? Always loved the game. Seems to be Flanders. There's a demo out now. You can try the demo and see if you like it. That would be my suggestion. What was the other thing? He did put the kappa. He put the kappa emote. They test it. There's not much you can do when you have to get something out the door. Yeah, they do have so many more people. Keep it chill in the chat, guys. I just argue with me. Don't argue with each other. Regular starter, but his potential is pretty good. Is FM26 worth buying at the moment? Try the demo, Louis. Is the console and PC version the same or not? They are not the same. They are pretty close. Whereas the transfer room, if you go into the... I can't show you right now, but if you go... Oh, I need to make some subs. I have a video on YouTube that will show you where it is, or I'll show you in like 5 minutes when I'm out of the match. Let's bring on Shaughnessy. Let's bring on Simpson Poussey. And let's bring on Dazelle. Heavily tilted towards console gaming. Is that nonsense? I would say it's nonsense only in as far as there are lots of PCs that are controller only. I think blaming it on console is wrong. Transfer room is under recruitment focus. Yes, that's it. Bottom right corner. Thanks, Stans. I couldn't remember exactly where. I was going to show where, but how close are you missing out by playing on console? Not especially, unless if you want the deepest of simulations, like you want to do pretty much everything, then PC is the way to go. But if you're not gonna do the training for your, or actually even you can even do the training. If you're not worried about, I don't know, talking to agents, or what else is different? There's like a few things that are different in console. It's really close. Yeah, it's pretty close. So, okay, you can't... So, there are... Like, you can't put face packs, and you can't use custom databases on console. So, it sort of depends what kind of player you are. Like, if you just want to go in and play as Man United for a season or two, buy some players, like, console will be fine for you. You know, set your tactics, all that stuff. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty close. I've got a video on YouTube on the console version as well. I did it 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Okay, let me show who was asking about transfer room. Okay, if you go to recruitment here, you go to more, you got transfer room and transfer room out, or it's down at the bottom underneath my head. So transfer room out, you want to sell Strand Larson. Like filter this by strikers or AMC or whatever. I assume he's a striker. Right? And then be like, okay, do I have anyone I can sell to Chicago? All right, Chicago. Spinazzola doesn't play for me. How can I offer Spinazzola to Chicago? But it'll tell you if you have players that match. You found it. Nice, nice. You like the UI. Get out of here with your liking the UI. Oh, developers 100% know what's going on. I mean, I don't get the point. Like, everyone's like, oh, we've got to send a message to SI. We've got to send a message to SI. What, you think they don't already know what the game's like? You think they don't already know? You think they're just living in a little bubble going, oh, game's nice. Of course they're not. The UI is a lot to comprehend. Yeah, yeah. Tried the beta, like it. Tried the beta, liked it. Is FM26 worth buying even if it's not good enough? I would say so. If you think you're going to put the hours in, like value for hours, it's going to be fine. Okay, should we see if we can get Spinazzola again? He doesn't want to chat again. Okay, we'll come back to him. Who was the other guys we had in on trial? Lapo Deli. Lapo Deli. What is he, 20? Chat, what do you say to Lapo Deli? Do we wait and see? If he's got the pace, I think we get him. But if he doesn't have the pace, I think we leave him. You bought a new laptop to play this FM. The reviews heavy hesitant. Foxy, just go try the demo. Go try the demo. If you try the demo, you'll see if you like it. Matteo Zanchetta. What do you think about Matteo Zanchetta? He looks like a good DM. He's a little bit slow. Dinya Puaga. No, he's no good. What did we say? Did we look at Isadaya earlier? We did. We decided against Isadaya. It was awful, yeah. We'll still be league by 10 points now, won 1 in 7. Having a 20-minute break. Well, okay, so form and morale is a massive thing in Football Manager. Go talk to your players. Like, you can do this. Go to your team. Right-click on a player. Well, you can do this. Right-click on a player. Interaction. Praise. Conduct. Go praise his conduct. It's like a cheat. They never get angry about it. Oh, who's got injured? Conor Gilvey. He's out for 2 weeks. I really need Spinazzola, I think. Can I adjust budget? Oh, I can't move it. I mean, you look like, so GTA got delayed yesterday, right? Like Sports Interactive and Football Manager just doesn't have that luxury, good or bad. Playing keyboard on mouse on console is a good idea. Recruitment for your Blackpool save. Go to more. Go into recruitment. Go to more. Go to transfer room in. Create some adverts like this. And it's going to suggest players to you like these. What transfer are we confirming? Cummings is in. Dominic Cummings. GTA will never come out. I said, it's funny. I was listening back to the FM show, and when I said, could you imagine if GTA comes out this buggy? It's never coming out, so never mind. Cummings is in. Zach Cummings. Can I make him? Oh, okay, he's too young. Would I look at players and tell us what you think of them? You join the Discord, which you can't do from TikTok, but if you find the Twitch channel, you'll be able to join the Discord. And then chuck them in the Discord. Oh, it's not there. They might not have done this time. They might not have asked for more time after FM24. Oh, here we go. Thank you for the likes and follows, guys. How was this? Right, what's our next match what's our next match? Next match is Sheffield Wednesday. They are bottom of the championship. I am top of the championship. Prediction is open. Do you guys want to see what's in the box? What's in the box? If you want to see what's in the box, we'll have a look. Everyone said it's made for console looks silly now. What people really mean is it's made for multiple input devices. That's the answer. People just can't articulate that. Leading more people to your block list, Benny. Flipping hell. Yeah, I need to add a couple. That wannabe out of context FM today did my head in. Oh, to be fair, I was just in a bad mood anyway. Play so well with console and keyboard and mouse, yeah. Yeah, I think so, Marks, definitely. I think that's it. That was the one, yeah. He didn't even understand like, this is my problem, right? If all I do is put out the numbers, all I was trying to do is put out the Steam numbers for the different languages, and someone's like, "Ooh, looks like you're praising Sports Interactive." Like, no, I'm not. Even if I was, it doesn't matter. But it's like, no, I'm literally just showing you that in Germany and France they have the game has a rating of 40% positive. Korea and China, it's 7% and 5%. Someone else was then like, "Oh, you're racial profiling on the back." I was like, "What are you on about? That is not racial profiling for me to point out the different languages." It was languages, sorry, not nations. I mean, I do keep saying that, but that is not what that is. Well, I've had a few people today say, "Oh, my objective opinion." I genuinely, I don't know if people are winding me up now. I even put it on Reddit last night. So someone said, if you enjoy the game, it's fine, but the game is objectively bad. They wrote that on Reddit. And I wrote underneath, that's not what objective means, right? And I was getting downvoted for it. And then I added an edit to say you can't have an objective opinion, it's an oxymoron. And the votes went back up again. But I was like, people don't understand what objective means. It's annoying. You hate the UI to use, Soph. It's not that bad. Well, it takes a bit of getting used to. Some people won't like it. I imagine some people won't like it. It's 4 million worth for Raheem Sterling. That sounds like a bargain, but I don't know how he is in game. I think it'll get back to mixed. Well, I don't know what's going on with China and in Korea. And I said this is why it's important, because there's obviously something different in China and Korea. How long does it take for players to learn the tactic? Depends on the player, but it can take a bit of time. Louis, thank you for the like.
Bag of balls.
Oh yeah, and in my YouTube comments. No offense to if anyone, and I like sometimes I get things wrong, so I don't want to be too mean. But
Bag
sure.
of balls.
Jay Lucky, thank you for the follow. Get a football sticker. Ooh, Kazuke Honda and Axelarov, thank you for the follow as well. Tony Cruz, done that on transfer and getting no suggestions. Takes a couple of days. Triple H, you're not Triple H, you're double Triple H. Double Triple H. Lewis, thank you for the like. Logically, you can never be objective. Yeah, I think you're right, Dragon. But if someone says the game is objectively bad, they're wrong. I mean, there's not. You can't say that. You can't say the game is objectively bad because that's a subjective point of view. The only way you could say it's objectively bad is if you manage to get every person in the world to play the game and agree to it. I was going to ask you how you're getting on with Pompey. I am top of the league. Well, I was top of the league. I'm now losing to bottom of the league. But we have turned things around. Jordan, thank you for the follow as well. It's a bugbear of mine because, well, mainly because I'm a uni lecturer as well. So it's something I teach, right? I teach about logical fallacies and critical analysis and stuff like that. And that doesn't mean I'm perfect and I get it right all the time myself. You know, sometimes I will resort to ad hominem attacks, but it is what it is. Play the game from the exact same objective view they have of the world. Well, that's what makes it subjective, right? That's what makes it subjective, because it's based on their experiences. I thought FM was my job. No, FM's not my job. This doesn't pay the bills. It buys me a football shirt every month. Degree in philosophy and politics, yeah. You know, someone after so I did my video the other day. Yes, Mike Tresor. I did my video the other day on like why people think what they think about Football Manager. And there were some people who disagree with me or whatever. That's fine. But report the issues to the MLS. Wait, what did Benny say? What have they botched? Benny, the MLS. The GAM slider doesn't work. I mean, that is annoying. That is fair, yeah. I get, like, I mean, this is the point, right? Like, if you get through the silly noise, there are people with proper problems with the game. That video, yeah, but there were some people, like, angry at me about that video and calling me a shill or whatever on that video and stuff. It's like, you've missed the point. Like, one guy was like, well, I didn't read any reviews before I played the game. I was like, that still doesn't mean that you've got a clean view of it. Like, that still doesn't mean that your perception hasn't been changed. From Sheffield, Kobachki. Oh, Segasic, nice. They're not playable as fit. That is annoying, Benny. And that's the kind of stuff that needs highlighting, right? Yeah, but that is definitely the stuff that they need to sort out. The menus are click central. To be honest, yes and no. FM24 is pretty bad for the clicks in some places. Oh, that's a good deflection. Their goalkeeper's really out of place then. Understanding the MLS is impossible anyway. I don't know, Benny. I'm on the fence for that one. I think I just about got round to it after I made about 50 mistakes with signing players. If I sign my young DP... I signed a young DP called Boner. I mean, that's all you got to know. That'll get me banned on TikTok now. Huge pile up of negative sentiment. I think so, yeah. Do you know what? When I look at the reviews, there are some valid negative reviews. Like, then there are some valid points in the negative reviews. There was also a lot of dumb ones. Same with the positive reviews, to be fair. Thank you for the follow, Stanley. The game settings. What do you want to see, Ortega? What I can only show you my in-match ones. I'm on balance right now. Normally, when I'm not playing on stream, I'll play on high, but there's a bug at the minute. It would be a boring place if everyone agreed. Oh, yeah, for sure. But, like, I'd much rather engage in proper discussion and get the game to a better spot than just shout at a wall. Or shout at people. Like, don't shout at people when... I mean, it's a football mentality, isn't it? Like, I'm sure when Harry Maguire scores an own goal, he knows he's messed up. Ooh. I had to delete your positive review out of my video. Oh, goalkeeper. Because it would have been at the top of my video, SG Miner. As someone who's never played enough FM, you enjoyed it. So that's actually sort of like a more uninfluenced view. So like I was trying to say in the video, if you've played a previous FM, you've got like you already got a baseline for what expectations are. That is bad. Spacebar to next on red. Yes, the attribute colors is already in, Benny. When will they release the game? It's already out. Are you asking because I put beta in the title? Because that was a mistake on my part. And I don't think I can change my TikTok title once I'm live. Or can I? Can I change my TikTok title once I'm live? I'm pretty sure I looked for this before. I can change it on other stuff. Like, oh, I can. Here we go. Found it. Is it an Xbox Game Pass? Yes, it is. If you want to play on... I wouldn't recommend playing on Xbox right now. Every week a big team loses. My favourite is Man United fans when they're like, this is the worst it's ever been. No offence to any Man United fans. This is the worst ever. This is such a disaster. I'm like, what? You're in like 5th? Or like, where did they finish? They didn't even get relegated last year. When a bug comes up a console, you need to start a new save. Normally, no. Normally, you don't need to start a new save. But like, so Benny's case there is a good example where the registration rules are messed up in MLS. For something like that, you probably will have to start for new save. Who's been my best buy so far for Portsmouth? Emmanuel Dennis. Emmanuel Dennis has been the best buy so far. What do I think about Poland? There's a lot of polls there. Like signposts. Oh, don't be sporting. No. Poland. I've never been to Poland, so I couldn't really give you an opinion. Seems nice. FM26 started to save the menus are mental. Are you trying the demo, Luke? Yeah, the match day's great. I think they're going to fix the menu. I think they're going to... Here's the thing. If you give positive... Like, not positive. If you give constructive feedback about what you like and don't like about the menus, I'm sure they'll fix stuff. But like I say, there's stuff in FM24 that doesn't make sense. FM26 are continental, not what? Oh, interesting. It would affect A-League men too. In Australia, interesting. Always wanted to come to Poland. We give her a penalty then. I didn't see Robo's videos. Skins will come anyway. I was going to say something about my video on Monday. What was it? Don't remember now. I think they're going to add, like, anything that's missing. Like, every time someone goes, well, why did they remove it? Why did they remove it? And I'm like, well, I don't think anything that's not in the game has been, let's say, deliberately removed. Not purposely, deliberately removed. I think it's just a case of they haven't got it over full of time. Just curious what English people think about Poland. They probably don't think too much about Poland. Maybe they used to think more about Poland when we were in the European Union, because there's a lot of Polish people in England. But beyond that, not loads. You're going to Poland in 2 weeks. Oh, Patrick Roberts. Oh, he's missed. This is only the 28th minute, by the way. What is going on in this match? Once the bugs are fixed, you exit. Yeah, so the bugs are going to become first, right, I assume. Would I recommend FM26, Jack? I would recommend trying the demo for FM26. And I don't want to influence your opinion, because some people like it, some people hate it. I think it's too divisive for me to say otherwise. So I'd recommend trying it yourself. I would say I like it. I like it. I'm enjoying it. So if you want to know if I'm enjoying it, but I'm not going to recommend it. Can you do demo on console? No. I don't think so. There might be a trial if you're on PlayStation Plus, and if you're on Game Pass, obviously you can just get the game. Your sister is also Polish. What? That doesn't make no sense. No, I'm joking. That's like my Swedish brother. Oops. How goes it, Atang? You work on the continent. Polish people are awesome. Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. What did you say? People are good here. It's very safe but low salaries. So many Polish people in England. Yeah, there is. Enfield Town, first fan-owned club in country. Enfield Town is the first fan-owned club in the country. How long have they been fan-owned? What's thoughts on the game? Think about starting a career with Pompey, funnily enough. Yeah, I think it's fine. Like, I'm enjoying it. If you want my thoughts, I'm enjoying it. I think it's unfinished and unpolished, but I'm enjoying it. Why have they removed so many features of the games like shouts? Why is that necessary, and how does it improve the game? Why have they removed the features? Well, I was just saying this. I don't think they've removed any of them deliberately. I think it's a case of what they could do in the time that they had to get the game out. Fan-owned since 2001. Oh, it might be the longest. Dragon, thank you very much for the follow, for the sub.
Red card.
Have I got Twitch? Yeah, I'm live on Twitch now. There's lots of people in the Twitch chat. Shouts didn't affect anything in the game. That's not true. That's a misunderstanding of what Shouts did. Shouts did do something. Oh, Jacob Farrell. Shouts did do something, but it was relatively minor. But they didn't do anything immediately, which was why they took them out. I will start in the non-league, but I don't think we're going to start with Enfield. Not this year, anyway. Blackburn's starting budget, is it not good? Oh, thank you, Dragon. I've heard it a lot, Simi. I wouldn't worry. Yeah, when the ball goes out, shouts. So when there was a break in play, the game resets. Like the game recalculates everything. So everything is sort of calculated. So some people were saying to me, "Oh, the match engine's predetermined," and I'm like, "Yeah, but that doesn't really matter, does it?" Like everyone's like, "Oh, the match engine it doesn't matter if the match engine is predetermined. Like it's fine." Ooh! And if the ball goes out of play, it redetermines stuff. Saju's made it over to this chat. I'm doing your club, Ollie. You're doing my club. 7 goals in 40 minutes is wild. Yeah. Yeah, it's clearly unfinished for sure. The scrolling. What problem are you having with the scrolling, Andrew? I'm trying to think of the scrolling. You have to drink a half litre. Of what? Of like vodka or something? Have I ever won a trophy with Pompey? Lots of times. We won the treble last year. We won the treble just a couple of months ago on FM24. The UI feel is smooth. They put out an update this week to smoothen it off. You can. I forgot to do it. Remind me to turn on the UI update or one of them. Go on, Sega Stitch. Thank you very much for the follow, Saju. Saju? Kolo Moani is a sticker for you. Signed one as well. Jacob Murphy. Josh Murphy. Sorry. Oh, he's turned his man and he's missed. Maybe everything is predetermined. A little bit. Needs to get Devlin on the pitch. Terry Devlin's gone. He's gone. Can you change how your under 18s play? No, under 18s is all there. Your under 18s, under 21s is all there except for the general training, which I think is a bug, but they haven't fixed it, so I don't know. For some reason, and it's only the general training. You can still do the individual training. Shocking. What, that I sold Devlin? I think I sold him. This window. Yeah, but to be fair, Jordan, I sold Terry Devlin so I could buy Leonardo Spinazzola. Would you be happy with that? Would you be? I think I would be happy as a Pompey fan. I'd be like, oh, Terry Devlin, forget about him. We'll take Spinazzola. Seishu, thank you very much. Second year card 6 sets up the UI like you, and he's liked it better. It depends how you play the game a little bit. Pompey side with Crouch was a lot of fun, yes. You think it'll come after some time? They're going to improve the game for sure. One thing they've said they're going to do is they're going to do bigger updates, and they're definitely working on quality of life stuff right now. One of which is going to be how the space bar works, but I'm sure they are doing others. Like, I wouldn't imagine Sports Interactive are cheap. Yeah, we're going to get Euros winner Spinazzola. He's going to replace DeCilio. I'm sure Sports Interactive aren't happy with where this is, so I'm sure they're going to fix it. I think we're going to see smaller differences between games, so FM26 to 27, 27 to 28, but we're going to see bigger updates throughout the cycle. And when I say I think that, that's what Miles told us. So that's also why I think that. And why are you shooting from there? Yeah, Feb March would be great. When they add international football as well. CC, I'm going to assume you're on console with that comment. Are you on console with this saying the game that's lagging a lot? I think the console version isn't working properly. For sure. Come on, get us back in this. We can't lose to the bottom of the league. Tell Josh Murphy to shoot less often. I like this angle. Barry Bannon's still going at Sheffield Wednesday. Get it clear, boys. Lovely. Farrell, go. No, why did you boot that? Oh. If Miles is still there. Okay, I mean, something to bear in mind. Fans don't like him, right? Necessarily. But he didn't deliver 25 and he didn't deliver to 26 necessarily. But, he's delivered on time for 20 years. One of the highest Metacritic rated series of all time. Consistently. Grown the game from a couple of 100,000 players to 20 million players. Like, grown the size of the studio to over 300 members of staff. Like, I think at some point, like, I can't speak for what Sega do, but if you look at this from Sega's POV, the thing is, there's one bottom line for Sega. There's one bottom line for Sega, And it's got a big dollar sign in front of it, or a Japanese yen sign in front of it. And the game is the best-selling game in the series so far. Plus Game Pass and all that. Does it matter which you choose, beta and Realtor version? Sorry, I didn't understand the question. You move back to FM24. Fair enough. Bring back Kanu. Kanu is definitely retired. There is the other. We could get. I think even Hal Robson Kanu's retired. Williams. Oh, that should have been a goal. Death Taxes and Barry Bannon running around Sheffield Wednesday. Was Barry Bannon at Villa before he wasn't he? Yeah, PC's mostly fixed the lag issues, but some people still have issues. I know Macs are also having issues. FM26 is the best selling Football Manager game so far, I believe. Miles told us that the pre-orders for Football Manager 26 were like way higher than FM24, way higher. The game isn't bad as being made out. It looks good on this. Match Engine's really nice. The match engine's great, Kenny. It's the UI people don't like. The updates, yeah, they should apply to all. Max Verstappen, thank you for the follow. MBDTF as well. You think UFL is better? UFL is a very different kind of game. UFL is not like Football Manager. Sega are used to Sonic Team releasing a... Yeah, I mean, imagine how bad some of the Sonic games have been. You know, they've had Total War disasters. Like, if the bottom line works... And I think they will be worried about the reviews, but if the bottom line still goes up, it doesn't matter. The graphics definitely look better, yeah. Call of Duty World War 2. I don't remember what happened with Call of Duty World War 2. Oh, Patrick Roberts says he just assaulted someone. You can't get to Squad Planner on Xbox. I don't think it's there. Thank you, MBDTF. I don't think it's there. I reckon we will be in a better place even in a month with the game. Bannon came from Villa Youth. Was he at Palace as well? I don't remember him at Palace. I certainly remember him at Villa. I think he used to be a little Foot Manager wonder kid, didn't he? He's probably not as old as I'm thinking. I've got to make some subs soon, right? Have they got Jamal Lowe up top? I think they do. Is that Nathaniel Chalobah as well? And they got a midfield of Nathaniel Chalobah and Barry Bannon. You're a 2D. You like the 2D. I like this little 2D thing. A lot of people don't like this because they say it's too quick. I have it on the slowest speed and I like it because I get to watch my formation play out. Idaga Johnson's son being a Blackburn. Yeah, he is. He is. They have them. It's Nathaniel Chalobah at Sheffield Wednesday. Does Sheffield Wednesday even have any players? How are they paying them wages? Are they even getting wages? Oh, they had a takeover now, haven't they? Let's put Segasic on there. Swap him for Trezor Mintz. Should we bring on Andre Gomez? Let's bring on Bardelli. Let's bring on Simpson Poussey. We'll go with that. On negative points. Sheffield Wednesday in real life. Yeah. But I think they've had the takeover. They're in administration, but I think Chansiri's gone, right? Does that say Tob or Rob? Tob, thank you very much for the follow. Do you agree that UI feels more sluggish? Once you are... Not on my PC, it's not, but I've played on the console, and on the console it is. On my PC, it's fine. Oh. But if you got a PC that wouldn't... It would, like, I understand that's not the same for everyone's experience. Scored... on the first day against Leicester and got injured. Oh. How many of the 92? What do you mean? As in how many have I visited or how many have I played as in Football Manager? What's the context of the question? What's my opinion on Gillingham in League 2? I can't say I have one. I find it weird that Kent doesn't really have many teams. How many have I visited in real life? Not that many. Probably like 10 to 15. Not loads. On your laptop runs okay, but you have to have graphics on low. Looks glitchy. Should have done Southampton. What? Save? I did a Southampton save in the FM24 beta. A Mateta hat-trick. Their administration actually paid wages. Okay. Yeah, the update would be good. I mean, they're going to get relegated in this save anyway. Unless they beat me right here. I think Bowat might have just got sent off. No, he's all right. He's all right. Who do I support? Portsmouth. Aren't I that much of a football lover in real life? I love football. Doesn't mean I go to games. Xbox or PlayStation? What, for this game? Right now, neither. Why, if you got Game Pass, go Xbox. Actually, I think the Xbox version is worse. I think a lot of the issues are on the Xbox version. I wonder if people having the issues are on Xbox Series S's. I'm curious. Oh, come on. Oh, that was so close. How long have I been a season ticket holder at Pompey for? I've never been a season ticket. I don't even live in Portsmouth. Ogilvy from Gillingham. Oh, you mean Portsmouth did? Yeah, yeah. Do Southampton fans a favour and get them relegated. They got themselves relegated already last season. Oh. Blue Army indeed. Do I know how long it will take to fix console issues? Okay, your problem with console is everything has to go through certification with Microsoft and Sony. So it always takes a little bit longer for the issues to come on. How can I support Portsmouth? Because I'm from Portsmouth. Doesn't mean I live there presently. My pitch looks bright. I don't know how to explain that one to you. We've cut the grass nice. It's a sunny day. Is it laggy on PC? Not really. Not for me anyway. But some people are having things. Best era as a Pompey fan. 2006 to 2008. Easy. 2009. Early 2009. I was going to say when Harry Redknapp left, but I would give it the AC Milan match the day after. Or a couple of days after. I think he left a few days before. I think we had Tony Adams in charge for the AC Milan match. How old was Kanu? King Kanu, he was only 52. He's older than me and you. Both Essex can only have one Football League team. Yep. Dover have been close, I think, but that's it, right? What's the Essex one? Colchester. You really want a really honest opinion about the game? Is it that bad as people say? It's not as bad as people say, but there are bad bits to it. How's that sound? That's probably like as close as I can get. You might like it, you might not like it. If you want to play Foot Manager and you enjoy Foot Manager, then you're going to get Foot Manager. But if you're going to have a fun Foot Manager experience. Whoa, he's offside. He's offside, ref. Oh. Yeah, Trevor Chalobah's brother. Yeah, Nathaniel's Trevor Chalobah's button. Do I get to much non-league action? I don't really go to games. I don't have time on the weekends. It's not how I spend my weekends, really. AC Milan, I've been to the San Siro, but I've never been to a match. To be fair, I've probably been to as many stadiums in Italy. Oh, what a ball. Go on, Colby. Go on, Colby. Yes! What minute's that? 1 minute to go. We'll take it. We'll take it. How do I spend my weekends then? All kinds of doing things with the wife normally. Like seeing family or, going to do things or whatever. I don't generally end up watching the football much. That's a lie. I'll watch the football when I get the time on the telly. Sign Ryan Glover. I don't know if we'll sign Ryan Glover. It was a finish as well. I thought Bishop had messed it up. Tell Roberts to shoot less often. Get out of here. He'd have missed that if we'd have done that. Oh, is there space for a winner? Is there space for a winner? Or is this going to be the end of the game? No. There's a space for a loser. No. Oh, okay. Corner. If you're winning or not, you keep losing, you hate it. Yeah, that is true, Andy. That always happens. Hover over the drop down next to squad, missing 2 columns. Bring Owen Dale back. Abu Kamara. Right, there we go. 4-4. Okay, that's our first non-win of the season. You went to the Bernabeu last month for your nephew. I haven't been to the Bernabeu. I've been to Barcelona, but not to the Bernabeu. I haven't been to Madrid. I've been to Barcelona. But I haven't been to the new camp or the Bernabeu. What are my match settings? I have them right now. I have them on balanced, but when I'm not streaming, I have them on high. But at the minute, there's a problem with high. It like conflicts with the streaming. How often do I listen to the assistant? Not that often. I would user. What do you want me to look at? Squad. What those? What are you missing? By the way, if you want to get to stuff, people are like, oh, FM needs more clicks. This is so quick. This is so much quicker than 24 to get to anything. These here. Like those little drop downs. So 1 click. Luigi Ferrari Stadium, probably your favorite in Italy. Luigi Ferrari, is that who plays at Luigi Ferrari? Sampdoria Genoa. Oh yeah, that's a derby, isn't it? That's a derby. First level 10 save. Who are you doing it with? Mario, you'd assume. Sorry, what's the Mario reply to? Is anyone predicted draw? No. Oh, the Luigi. Okay. Gotcha. I was reading 3 chats and I got lost. Eglinton. That does sound like a Scottish place. You went to the new camp and Messi was injured. I hope you demanded a refund. Do you remember when so who was it? Was it Real Madrid or Juventus or someone did a tour of China with one of Ronaldo's teams? But they didn't play Ronaldo and people were furious. You'd like the league position of a up here? Yeah, I think so. I think if you hover over the calendar there, or you hover over here somewhere, well, there's space there, but even if you hover over here somewhere or hover over the team name, I think if you hover over the team name, it should tell you your league position and your next opponent. Like, that would be good, wouldn't it? Electric sucks. Thank you for the follow. When you follow us, get a football sticker. Gabby. Paying I don't think they paid $3,000, but yeah, definitely. If they're benched. Miami's the spot price did work. Harry, thank you for the follow as well. I didn't see, but you had alternates between senior in the squad view for the training. Yeah. You mean this thing here? Yeah, look. So this is what I always say. That's my youth team. That's their schedule, but you can't change it. It's broken. That goes into the first team, but that's youth team. You can change anything else, youth team. It doesn't make any sense. Harrison, thank you for the follow as well. Oh, Hannah Crespo. Do I agree that FM is the grown-up person's FIFA? No, they're different games. I don't mind playing FIFA. I think probably it does tend towards an older audience. Which Italian, German, Spanish, and French teams do I support? I have an Italian team, that's Palermo. I don't have teams for the other countries. I have no preference on any of the others. Let's try and sign Spinazzola again. What's... I need to reapply their name fix. We to try and get him back in as well. I only watch Serie A. I don't watch Serie A. I don't watch Serie A. You have a German team. What's your German team? Think FM is better for people who only play career? Yeah, maybe. Under 21 squad for D&G. Is there a way to populate it? Or do you need to make lots? What? There's no... You've only just got one, Andy. Is that what you're saying? You only just convinced the team to get one. Ah, this is the Carabao Cup. I've already compared the team. Okay, whatever. Have I got myself stuck here? Okay, there we go. You still have FIFA for age 13 to 20. I don't like... Do you know what? I like and hate Ultimate Team at the same time. Registration's not gone on PC. It was never there on console. Argentina friendly v China was cancelled because Messi didn't play in Inter Miami exhibition match in Hong Kong. Really? Whoa. Okay, yeah. So you can set your assistant to do it, Andy. Or you could go out and fill it. Or eventually it'll get filled up with youth players. Bayern Munich minus Kane and Davies is Canada. What? I don't think I understand that statement. Alphonso Davies is Canadian, isn't he? Or are you saying Bayern Munich, you like the Kane and Davies link up? Arsenal and Roma, cha-cha-cha. Have I got the Roma cha-cha-cha guy on my sound effects still? Oh, no, he's gone. We used to have a Roma sound effect. Roma cha-cha-cha. Is he? Oh, sneezing away, sorry. In the crowd for Real Madrid v Real Sociedad. Eta threatened a bomb. Ooh. Doesn't sound good. Ah, not minus, together, right? The two of them together. You're Canadian. Back off. What has Mendy done there? 3 minutes in. Wait for the youth intake. If you set your assistant to do it, he might just bring in like some amateur players and stuff. Like some free agents. He's missed it. It's a good header. Oh, I hit the... Oh, that's a great header. Okay, right. This is Carabao Cup. We're not too worried. Who's the best ever Canadian footballer? Probably is Alphonso Davies, actually. Yeah, just delegate it for now. He should fill it. Landon Donovan's American. I'm trying to think of even any other, like... There's a few Canadians I could think of, but none, like, really good. Pesca Shildo. Pesca Shildo. Alphonso Davies is probably the most famous Canadian around the world. I don't think he's the most famous Canadian. Probably Celine Dion is the most famous Canadian. Or like, well, Justin Trudeau. Oh, my voice going. The blonde goalkeeper played for Fulham back then. Anthony Niemi, yeah, he's finished. Why doesn't Anthony Niemi play? Is anyone see the Anthony Niemi Scotland one? Why doesn't Anthony Niemi play for Scotland? He's finished. He's not finished. He's only 32. That's one of the best. Jonathan David's good. Yeah. Is Katy Perry Canadian? Right. Canada, you've got a lot to apologise for. I don't think Katy Perry's even alive anymore. I think she's turned into a robot. Is that a translation for Justin Trudeau? Wait, Justin Trudeau is dating Katy Perry? I feel like you've made that up, Ty. When Barcelona played Mamelodi Sundowns in South Africa, the fans chanted his name until they played in the latter stages of the match. If he didn't play, it was going to be a problem, really. Katy Perry, no. But if Trudeau stays with... What? No. He has a wife, doesn't he? Or was that why he had to resign? Was there a scandal? Surely not. I feel like you're making that up. They're in a relationship. What? I thought he was married. They got divorced. Right, and then he's gone with Katy... Of all the people, Katy Perry. Dead behind the eyes, Katy Perry. Not that... I don't mind Katy Perry. I feel like the reason she's dead behind the eyes is probably because of what she's been through. I mean, don't forget, she was with Russell Brand. Weirdest story of 25, for sure. Casey Perry has to have one of the weirdest dating histories of anyone. He makes her raw. Or is it French? Is Justin Trudeau primarily French or English? As in French speaking or English speaking? Lionel Richie was American. Always assumed he was English. Lionel Richie. Lionel Richie. Yeah, Lionel Richie's American. I was trying to think who you were confusing him with, but you probably weren't confusing Lionel Richie with Matt Ritchie. Maybe Tom Jones. He's French Canadian. I mean, his name sounds French Canadian, but I didn't actually know. Oh my word! Jaden Stockley with a bloody hat trick. What's this, Dragon? Is this them dating? Oh, is this the TalkSport caller? Yeah. You'll only be able to hear this on Twitch, by the way. Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is Canadian, yeah? Yeah, he's got to be the most famous. Is Ryan Gosling? You can do it. Auntie Niemi. It's the way it says Auntie Niemi as well. Yeah, but the way he goes, he's from Finland, and the guy goes, he's what? And then he goes, he's Finnish. The guy must have been on a wind-up. Oh, it must be a wind-up. Jim Carrey's Canadian, true. The Newcastle one. Newcastle! The emotional Newcastle fan. Wait, it's going to show up. Oh, I can't find it. The West Ham rant. Wait, can I find these other ones? Have you had this one? Does my game lag? No, but I'm on PC, Andy. What are you on? How am I losing this? So I know Stockley is terrible. Oh. Have you had this one? Have you guys had this one? On a laptop, a couple of seconds delayed. Okay, if you download the latest patch, there's a little button. You can go into the preferences and go in there. Hi, this is my dad. I love when he gets his mum on. Hi, this is my dad. Carney, yeah, Carney was the head of Bank of England. Yeah. Mark Carney. Is there no youth team stuff? I think there is. Oh, Regan Pool's got an injury. That's no good. Is he got an injury or a red? Chat, is he red carded or injured? He's injured, isn't he? Who is Mullins? Well, on goes a youth player. There is not intuitive how to find him. That's it. You should try playing a back five out of possession, a back four in possession. It works well in yours. Well, what I've got now is working well in this save, other than this match. But in general, it's happening in this save. Which button? Open up your preferences. Go into visual, audio and visual, and there's a button in there. There's some buttons in there about UI. Just change those. Turn them off. Portsmouth in the Championship. Yep, they are. Actually, is there any matches tonight? I don't know who's playing tonight. I assume champ. There's no champ. Well, there might be champ actually. I keep forgetting Benjamin Sesko's at Man United. Guernsey Grealish. Italian clubs after Kobe. Watford drew 1-1 with Bristol City, with Brizzle. Oh. We're back in the game. Back in the game. Watford play Bristol. I don't know what that does in the Championship, really. Probably not much. They'll probably be both about mid-table. Oh, Bristol are actually pushing on top end. Oh, both are. It's pretty tight, though. There's not too much in it in Championship at the minute. How do you turn off cutscenes? I don't know if you can yet. There's a mod you can get. As long as Amorim is in charge at United, Mainu has zero future. It's a shame, isn't it? Because he's a good player. He's got to leave like Rashford. Tear it up in Barcelona. He's got to like McTominay. I mean, this is the thing, right? Look at how those Man United players get on after they leave Man United. Anthony, Di Maria, like the list of players that it's happened to goes on. It's like an endless list of players who did much better when they were not at Man United. But it can't be something. I guess it could be something institutional, but it's hard to tell what. Ooh. Joshua Xerxes. Is Xerxes left? Yeah, scouting is one of the few differences, Luke. Give you a player to edit. Barry Bannon. Because we just played him. Club staff, down to club staff, move to circle over to youth team. There you go. Turn off replays. You can turn off replays in here. I think it means like the pre-match cutscenes though. Is Rashford doing good in Spain? Last I checked, he was. He's got a load of assists. And like, okay, I think the advantage for I think Rashford is like, Rashford is good if he's the second best player in a team. If that makes sense. If he's the best player, it's easy to take him out of the game. Jonathan Woodgate's been appointed the AC manager. But if he's the second best player, it just like elevates his level. What was the aim with the Welsh team? One club, so it won't be one club. I don't think so. It'd be very tiresome trying to get Wales like to win a Champions League with a Welsh team. So I think we'll do a journeyman. We'll go between the men's and the women's game. We'll go around the British Isles, maybe elsewhere if we need to. Leave on loan in Jan and then sold in the summer. How is FM26 getting it tomorrow? Batman, there is a demo on Steam. I would recommend trying the demo. See if you like it. I like it, but not everyone does. So, you know, try to... Like, I don't want to tell you that it's the best game since Batman Arkham Asylum 2. Your nephew in Melbourne is already a top ref at 18. Oh. He was shocked at English footballer Doncaster and Sheffield Wednesday. Shocked in what kind of way? Can't transfer on demo? What do you mean? I thought it was just a 6-month... I'm pretty sure you can do transfers. I'm pretty sure the demo is just... you're going to do 6 months. That's it over the net. You don't like 24, but you do like 23. Well, 26 is very different to both. How important are tactics? Pretty important. Pretty important. Are you loving the new game, Tyler? What are my thoughts? I think it's unfinished, but I'm enjoying it. Will I do fake rent properties like Lelujo? No. We'll just rent a little like seaside hut on the Welsh coast. 6 months but no transfers. Who said there's no transfers? Who said there's no transfers? Are you sure you didn't disable the first transfer window when you set up? I've not tried the demo, but normally it's just a 6-month limitation. Real rent? What do you mean real rent? Can I sign you, Chrissy? You're signed. Welcome to the club. Who do you support, Batman? Gotham City. There is a Gotham team, isn't there? What are they called? There is a team called Batman as well. Is it the women's team called Gotham something? In Melbourne, there are decent teams, but they can't compete. Like this team. This would have looked better if I'd have done this quicker. That took me way too long. Gotham Knights. I don't think they're called Gotham Knights. Gotham is a women's team in New York. They're not called Knights, though, are they? Bo Mullins. Can we get... Well, we're going to lose this, but they're just Gotham FC. Okay. I feel like they've missed a trick. They should call themselves, like, Gotham... I don't know what they should call themselves, to be honest. Do I have a Harchester United shirt? No. Why does Swansea City, Cardiff City, Bristol City and Wrexham play in England? That feels like a troll comment. That is 100% a troll comment. Your name's Chris McDowell. You play for Coleraine. Colerane's a good team. But I don't think he'll be good enough for Pompey. Where do I get all my tops from? Places like Whatnot and Tilt. All the rage back in the Dream Team era. Let me share the... Yeah, I'm going to be live on Tilt tomorrow selling some shirts, actually. If you guys join me. Want to join me. Where's the link? You have the same question as our tank. Why do Bristol City not play in the Welsh leagues? Because they're in England. What is going on? Why am I stuck outside the stadium? Is this FM26? Yes, Mr. J. It is FM26. Ooh, right. Okay, we didn't really want to lose that. We're going to try and get Spinazzola still. Is there? I wonder if there's anyone else we can get. They're in Wales. Bristol City is not in Wales. I don't know if you... I have to assume you guys are just trying to troll. I think it's like... You're beating Swansea 3-0. Wrexham are in Wales, yeah. But they chose to play in the English League because it's a higher level. How am I doing? We're doing all right. We're top of the league. Is the game smooth? Will 360 Ti be enough? Yes, 360 Ti should be enough. I'm on a 370, and I can play on nearly the highest settings. How goes it, Dan? Mascherano. Just the fact that he listed Bristol City and not Bristol Rovers as well. Game? Hello? What? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, accept. Okay. We get stuck then. What would I say is the hardest European league on FM? Belgium. I won the Belgium league, so I wouldn't say Belgium. But it's kind of tricky because of like the halving of the points. The hardest. I mean, it depends on who you're playing as. Like breaking into the top two, like Spain, if you're not Barcelona or Real Madrid, can be pretty hard. Or if you're anyone other than PSG. Flesh mechanic. The flesh mechanic. Do I want to know what the flesh mechanic is? That sounds not suitable for work. It probably is, to be fair. Luca William Barnett. Bristol is on the other side of the River Severn, yes. Entermon. Right, we've got a few days left of the transfer window. Oh, right. My next match is Southampton. Predictions are open in the Twitch chat. If you want to get in on the prediction for the Southampton match, get in the thing. Have a look on Twitter. Search the Flesh Mechanic. I'm okay, thank you. I think I'll pass on that search. Starting in a lower league, it'd be more fun. Are you telling me or who are you telling? Austrian Bundesliga trying to topple Salzburg. No, because there's some good teams, other good teams in Austria. Rapid Vienna, for example. Okay, let's see if we can get Spinazzola before. Okay, he's back on the table. He's back on the table. I can't offer him enough. Can I move some money? Give me economic levers. Give me economic levers. In general, yeah. Your local team in Slovakia. What's your local team in Slovakia? Okay, we can offer him some more. Oh, wait, what can we actually... Now it will let me offer him the full amount. We're going to drop it down still. Wait, he took nearly 9,000 before, didn't he? Let's go for him 10. Let's put this on semi-negotiable. 12. 15. Has he got like an annoyed rating? He's going up. Okay, we'll take that. 14. Kosice. On console somewhere you can see each minute the players played. Not sure. I've not had a look. Someone else in chat might be able to ask you, but I don't know the answer. Right, what do we need to do? We need to get recruitment. More. Transfer room in. Create requirement. Let's see if we can get a good right winger. Let's see who we get suggested for right wing. The local club near to you is a good idea, yeah. That's always fun to do. Okay, Emmanuel Dennis for Murphy. And we're going to bring Bishop on. Luca William Bartlett go to Tottenham and make them bid for loan. Wait, that you say I should try and get that player? Can you see that info on PC? I don't know. Not sure. All right, the big derby game is here. Get your predictions in if you didn't already. I guess the prediction's closed, doesn't it? One person predicted me to lose. It's not happening. South Coast derby. Let's go, boys. Yeah, whatever. Listen to your assistant. Jacob Farrell. Emmanuel Dennis. Come on. Let's get a great start. Oh. Off with your head indeed. Right. Jacob Farrell. It's amazing how Jacob Farrell's getting a game, really. He was going to be leaving. I was trying to get rid of him. But just because of injuries. Oh! It's an own goal! It's an own goal less than a minute in. Oh. That's how it works. We take that. Any relation to Owen? Who? Is who any relation to Owen? Owen Farrell. I don't know. Don't know. I thought you meant Michael Owen for a minute. Who's the rugby player? Is that Owen Farrell? Oh. Against Southampton, passion suddenly increases. Indeed, it does. This is going to be a dub for the ages. Matty Target. They got Matty Target. Who else is in their team? Brent Brereton Diaz gave us loads of issues last time. Cameron Archers. Mads Rorslev as well is kind of wild. But they lost a few players from last time we played them by the looks of it. What a ball forwards. Mike Trezor. Back to Roberts. Williams. He cuts inside. Left-footed. Skies it over the bar because he thinks he's a striker. Do I think Will still is a good manager? No, because he managed Southampton. If he hadn't ever managed Southampton, maybe. But that's it. In the bad books now. In the bad books. Does my missus enjoy FM? No, she doesn't play Football Manager. We play Stardew Valley together at the minute. We play a few games together. At the minute, it's Stardew Valley we're playing together. Growing our crops. Patrick Roberts. Oh, what? No, referee. Why has that been disallowed? Wasn't even going to give me a replay. They should give me a replay. At least tell me why you're going to rob me. Here we go. Torsby. Poussey. Back to Torsby. Starting to regret your prediction. What did you predict? You predicted against me. No, I don't want to watch. Oh, how far away have you let him get as well? Oh my word, the goalkeeper has saved you. Did he just walk up to the player, put his foot on the ball, stop, get robbed of the ball, and then lose about 5 meters of pace behind him? Oh. Kieran, thank you for the follow. Like, that's the kind of shit you see in five-a-side football. I don't want to see it in my professional football team. Is it happening to you as well, Kieran? Most of the time, they're pretty good, but just sometimes in Foot Manager, you just see the dumbest things. What a ball. Oh, if Trezor can get on that. He hasn't, but Roberts has got it. Cut inside. Ooh. The Portsmouth fans like Gavin Judas Bazunu. Yes. I don't know, actually. Well, yeah, I think a little bit, yeah. He Judased it. He went direct. He Judased it. Well, he went semi-direct, to be fair. He's a bit awkward. I don't even know if he's playing for him. Is he back playing? I think he is, isn't he? Local manager got sacked last week. Halifax Wanderers have never won a playoff game. Halifax Wanderers? Starting to say with them and use it as your application. Could do. Get amazing shots and through balls and then they do that. Yeah, that would be frustrating. Bawat. I should pin that, shouldn't I? Where, here we go. Pin. Pin. That's got to be a goal. Oh, over the bar. You lost 2 games in a row and I kind of know how FM works. I didn't lose 2 in a row. We lost 1. The other match we ended up drawing. Do I live in Pompey? I don't. My parents live in live the other side of the Solent. Oh, it depends which side of the Solent you're on about. My parents also. Well, my mum. She moved the other side of the Solent. I am from Portsmouth. I'm born in Portsmouth. Yes, Patrick Roberts. I am from Portsmouth. And I grew up just north of Portsmouth. And now my parents live the other side of the Solent. Gosport side. Well, my mum. My dad lives in Sweden. Which is a bit further than the Solent. Canadian Premier League has 8 teams. Next year, 9. Edmonton FC? Pacific FC? Valor. Is it which are the other teams? See how many of them I can get. Vancouver, maybe? Or is Vancouver thing? Is Portsmouth a bit rough? It can be in bits, yeah. You're on the other island, on the Isle of Wight. Isla Wight. Are Valor in the Canadian Premier League? I think they are, right? Edmonton is gone. Gone where? I sold an Edmonton shirt the other week. I've got a really nice Pacific FC shirt. I really like my Pacific shirt. It's beautiful. Your buddy from Liverpool said Pompey was rough. I mean, if someone from Liverpool said it, then yeah. How rough is rough in Pompey? I don't think Pompey's... I don't think Pompey's too bad. There's definitely worse seas. Portsmouth is the biggest island in the UK. No, it's not the biggest. It's the most populated island in the UK, Ty. Isle of Wight's bigger than Portsea Island. I think Isle of Man is bigger than Portsea Island as well. The Isle of Britain is bigger than Portsea Island. Well, Britain doesn't count, though. Vancouver, Valor, Pacific, Calvary, York. Oh, York 9. Is it York 9? York 9. Have I got York 9 shirts still? No, I sold my York 9 shirts. And Halifax. York 9 have some... They all got really nice shirts. Rougher than Liverpool? No, there's definitely rougher parts of Liverpool. Maybe not like total. Population. Yeah, most people don't know it's an island. There's only three ways on and off though. One of which is by train. There's two roads, maybe 3 roads. 2 roads, 3 roads. And a railway line. That's it. What kind of music is this? It's just an EDM playlist, I think. Oh, it just says Daily Mix. Don't know. This is Avicii, though. Forge as well, yeah, Forge. Forge have some nice kits, too. I haven't got any Forge kits. I love the names of the Canadian teams. They sound like they've gone full... They all sound like... Almost all the Canadian team names, apart from maybe Vancouver and Ottawa and Halifax, all sound like they could be like classes in a Viking game. They could be like Viking clans. You can't hear the music because you're on TikTok. If you were on Twitch, you'd be able to hear the music. Is it on Spotify? Yeah, but it's my daily mix, so it won't like give you the music that's in my mix. There's not a playlist I can give you. York has changed something to more Toronto-ish. A Quebec team joins. They got to have a French-sounding name, although Valor is a French-sounding name. Valeur. Where are Valor from? Montreal. Now you're going to just tell me there's a place called Valor, which is probably true. Atletico Ottawa. I always find that one, like, when they get names like that, I always find those ones kind of funny. Like Inter Miami, Atletico Ottawa. I always find those funny. Because it's like, Ottawa is not a Spanish-speaking... is not a Spanish-speaking part of the world. What match skin you use? There's no match skins in FM26. Hamilton. It's a good musical. I've never seen it. He lived here in Liverpool, went to the rough areas. People so nice, never had an issue. I think you can get that in a lot of places, though. Stump Hunter, I would tell you if there was a way for me to tell you, but it's just the Spotify daily mix. I mean, this is David Guetta as well. It just seems to be playing David Guetta, to be honest. Oh, and Avicii. It's Levels next. I like that song. Oh, get out of here. First FM I played? FM. Football Manager. 2006. First football management game I played other games. Onside Soccer, Championship Manager, Premier Manager, Player Manager, LMA Manager. Played them all. Derby and Nottingham were not like that, were they not? FC Supra in Laval in Montreal. Are they the highest level one? They're not Premier League, though. Up the Blues, indeed. Cool background. Oh, the background. You mean the background behind Lasovic? Yeah, that's the Championship one. So if you're in the Premier League, you get the Premier League one. I get what you're asking me now. Yeah, it's for the Championship. Expansion next year. How many hours of life have I pumped into FM? Too many. At least I make some money once. Daily mixes can't be shared. No, sorry, I wasn't trying to be sarcastic, but I was suggesting it. I was just like, I don't know if there's a way to be like to see if I could like save to your library. I could. There you go. I can share it. I think. Let me check though. Let me check what it does. If I open it up here. What does it call this playlist? Public playlist. Daily mix. I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't give any like... Hang on. I can share it. Here you go. Try that. Does my missus limit my game time? No, I'm not a child. Well, see, we're in second season, Ethan. Second season. Second season, Jack. Second season. Oh, who's got injured? Farrell is injured. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This is a tune, by the way. Do I bring Josh Murphy on at left back? I think we have to. Let's bring Bardelli on for Segasic. Surely this isn't fulfilling her needs. What do you mean? I'm not like... I'm like... I've been live, what? 2 hours, 17 minutes. Not like I don't see my wife, like I'm stuck up in this room. Yeah, I finished 14th, but we were nearly relegated. Why did I take money for Farrell? We tried to get rid of him. Well, the only reason he's still here is because he's probably go after I sign my latest signing. We're getting a signing after this match. Leighton Orient, nice. Hat-Trick, I've never played Hat-Trick. Is it good? I need to do some for a YouTube channel. I'll probably be recording something tonight, actually. I'm going to play an old game for the YouTube channel. I don't know which one yet. And like tomorrow we'll hang out. So yeah, I'm sure she's fine. EA manager, Total Club Manager. Total Club Manager. Total Club Manager? Now I'm thinking about Total Football. There was a video game called Total Football as well. Do you remember that? There was Virtual Football as well. Did you know? So Sega's other football management series, which is called Let's Build a Soccer Club, was originally built on Virtual Soccer, which was built on... Oh, my... No. Oh, thankfully Cameron Archer missed that. Yeah, I know, Dragon. Weird question. You played it 10 years ago. Is it still going? I always wanted to try FM Live, but when FM Live was out, I never would have done a subscription. I'm still pretty opposed to paying a subscription for a video game. I would probably do Football Manager at this point, but I probably wouldn't do any other game. I always sort of wanted to play World of Warcraft, but I'm like, I'm not paying a subscription. £10 a month, whatever it is. Thank you for the shares, Ethan. Come on. Hold on, boys. Hold on to the... Oh.
Hold the door!
We need to get some subs on. Torsby is on a yellow. Let's bring on the Zell. Let's move Bardelli where Trezor is, and let's bring on Andre Gomez. Let's do that. What is FM Live and where do you get it? You can't get it anymore. It was an online version of Football Manager that no longer exists. Ohashi. Who is Ohashi? Is he good? FM Live just in Korea. No. It was in... you can get it in the West. Patrick Roberts. Cutback. Williams. Boys, put it in the net. What are you... Oh, my word, Josh Murphy. He skied it. There might have been a Korean one. There's the kind of thing like you'd get like... There was a Call of Duty and stuff that was like Korea only, wasn't there? I think there was some Battlefield games that were like Korea or China only. Like, because the way people play games there is completely different. Ah! No one say anything. I'm furious. No, we're not talking about Japanese strikers. Japanese strikers are banned. Enjoy new Plymouth save. Nice. You've got to embrace the save updates ahead. No point waiting. Yeah, you can. I mean, the only things are like Sheffield Wednesday not having points deduction and stuff. How come you get 100 to spend on shirts? What, you mean the pinned thing? You can get up to 100. You get up to 100. If you got 100, you've lucked out, Ty. You'll get 10 million. You'll get a minimum of 10 quid. But I don't know how it's random. I've seen some people get 20 or 30 quid. I've never seen anyone get 100, but you can get 100. Dunfermline at St Johnston for you tomorrow. Enjoy it, Jack. Enjoy it. Yeah, up to 100. So it's like between 10 and 100. Most people will get 10 quid. Right, you know that's 10 quid for towards a shirt. Like, you could pretty much get a free shirt for that. I think you just have to pay the shipping or whatever. Like, I've definitely got shirts that are less than a tenner. I mean, obviously don't come in and ask for like a 1995 Spurs shirt for a tenner. But I've got shirts that are less than a tenner in like most sizes. Do I believe in life after death? No. All right, there we go. Championship Manager 97 on LimeWire. 97 on LimeWire. Oh, you probably picked it up like way later, right? Because there would have been, by the time LimeWire came about, there would have been newer versions. You wouldn't pay a quid for a Spurs shirt. I got player issued Spurs shirts here. Not player spec, player issue. Brand new with tags as well. Look at these. Got these Spurs shirts in. And they're player issue. They got the gold tag, which means they're player spec. But the printing's on the inside. It hasn't got the wash label. It's got the wash details printed on the inside. On a CD. Ram, how's it going? Are you a Saints fan? We just drew. We just drew 2-2 with Southampton. They literally just scored last minute. Am I top of the league still? Or am I'm probably not top now, am I? I'm probably like second. Just behind Leicester. I don't know if... Have they sacked Will Still in my save? Who's the manager? How do you see who the manager is on this screen? Does it not tell you? David Moyes. What? I feel like that should have his picture there. At least there were goals. We're getting goals. A 1998 Dortmund shirt. I did have a 98. I had a 1986 Dortmund jacket. I've just had this come in. Check this out, chat. You have to win the derbies, you do. Ooh. H, I'm probably going to find you out in a minute. Oh, well, that's not the shirt I wanted to show you. That is a cool shirt. That's not the one I meant to show you. Where is it? Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is. I knocked it down. That one. 1995 Portugal shirt. How cool is that? No name on the back of that. Ooh. Samson got promoted. Oh, Jack, I don't know. Jack, it keeps posting your message. Right, who's next? Who is next? That seems so loud. Why is that so loud? What do I need for partner? On Twitch, 75 people. So we're not going to get it. But you need... They've changed how it works. So you need 75 people 6 times in 1 month and then 6 times in the next month. Well, no, 6 times in 30 days and then 6 times in the next 30 days. So we've done it 5 times in the last 30 days. Annoyingly, we have one that was at 74, which is really irritating. So today won't count. But I only need one more in the next, like, 10 days. It might happen. Jack, back to FM24, a new database. Fair enough. How goes it, Matty? French football is different from English football. We probably thought it was going to be easy. I mean, Southampton's a bit of a mess at the minute anyway. Fowler 23 shirt has got... I used to have a shit... No, I had a Newcastle, like, 98 shirt. I had a 2004 England shirt. I have still got 2004 England shirts, actually. But, here, check this out. This one's pretty old. Dennis Wise, England 2000. 2000 Portugal shirt. I've got OG. Check this one out. I've got this. I've got Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos. I've got Ronaldo somewhere as well, but I can never find. I can't find it. Originals, not the new ones. Shut them back up there. Ooh. Sign a few more fullbacks. You really liked Still before he came to us, just wasn't clicking. Yeah. Okay, John Swift to Huddersfield. We can take that. Leicester's Musinho. Leicester's Musinho. Oh, yeah, because I've replaced him. I forgot that. I was like, why has he gone to Leicester? Was Dennis Wise? I think he was. Set up for 20 accounts. On Tilt. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. But, okay, on Tilt, I don't do international shipping. I do international shipping on Whatnot. So if you want the Whatnot one, I do international shipping there, but I can't do it on Tilt. Talking of wingbacks, it's happening. Oh, I've got to delay it. Why do I need 85k? What for? Why do I need 85k? Okay, delay it. Right, we need someone out. The deadline's today. I need someone out. Who's not playing? Who are you? You're a 19-year-old goalkeeper. Forget it. Okay, Konchowski. How do I get rid of you? Hire an intermediary. Yes. Oh, yeah, we can get the money. 1 hour. That'll do. Get him out. Don't take me to the next day. Don't you dare take me to the next day. Okay, good. 12:15. Ujpest. Yeah, take it. Spain 99, nice. From your local club. Spain 99, decent. Ooh. Is the Spinazzola one still in the works? Okay, still delayed. The board have evaluated your performance as superb. What? Ecstatic, yes. Oh, how? It's not even. What's it been like? 6 months since the board called me in and we were on an E rating. We have turned it around. What was that Chieve? Show me the Chieves. Is my name on Tilt the same? Yeah, it's Simaggio or Simaggio Football. Here's the Tilt. Whatnot. At the minute, Tilt is doing bonuses, so I'm live on Tilt more often. But if you're international, you can you can also buy on from Whatnot from me. At the minute, I'm not live as Whatnot as well. Normally, I'm live more on Whatnot, but like literally these 2 weeks, I'm live more on Tilt because Tilt have got like little bonuses and stuff. They're charging like lower fees and stuff like that. But you get free credit on either of them. You don't have to get football shirts from me. You can get them from anyone. Reading made an offer to loan Cobby Bishop. No. How about no? Right, how long have I got left in the day? It's 6:30. Come on. It's 8 o'clock. What time does the transfer window shut? Can Konchevsky get out? Oh, we've got a match. Great. Okay, at least Ogilvy's back. Portsmouth second in the championship semi. Can you have the code? What, the Tilt code? Simaggio 457. Simaggio 457. I'm enjoying the new game. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, Paul. There's some issues, but I'm enjoying it. 9 games in. Nice. I'm surprised. They must have had a takeover or something if they're doing that well. I thought they'd get relegated. Right, who are we playing? Okay, Blackburn. That's a Todd Cantwell, Blackburn. It does. All right. I think I ask this every time we play Blackburn. Prediction is open for the Blackburn game. Get involved in the prediction. Harry bloody Pickering. Do you know who I am? I'm Harry Pickering. Right. Get your predictions in for this Portsmouth-Blackburn match. Who else they got on their team? There's Good Johnson down there. You've got to get... It's okay. You're allowed to go against me. It gives me motivation to win. Okay. All in hell. You'll never back Pompey. What's the... Someone has put 30 on me winning. You guys know I'm second in the league. Josh Murphy. And I've got Ogilvy back as well. No dodgy Farrell. Oh, I thought he'd done his man then. Plenty of points still on the line. Ooh. You're a Blackburn fan. You know Harry Pickering. Harry Pickering. Do you know who I am? I'm Harry Pickering. Do you reckon Ronnie Pickering lives that for his whole life now? I'm Ronnie bloody Pickering. Just everyone's like, what a twat. I bet he's one of those guys. Everyone knew he was a twat already. He just got him more exposed for more of one. UK sim racing team, Ronnie Pickering. Yeah. There's another one as well. I don't know who the other one is. There's one who has a go. There's the guy who chases the cyclist and face plants. He tries to kick the bike and absolutely eats concrete. That's where Ronnie... I don't know where Ronnie Pickering's from. Yeah. I think a lot of people are arseholes. I think some cyclists are stupid, but I also think a lot of people are arseholes to cyclists. Or if they don't pay road tax or whatever, like, well, yeah, they're not exactly... I don't think a bike is tearing up the road. Doncaster Barnsley. Is that where Ronnie Pickering's from? Who's the other? Well, the Wildstone Raider as well. Why are we giving him... Oh, is he broken his leg? His leg looks snapped, man. We snapped his leg. He's in pain. No one gives a shit. Oh, he teleported off the pitch. It's okay. Don't tell me... Have they taken him off? They better have taken him off. Rolling around like that... Did they take him off? Didn't even take him off. I don't think so, anyway. What was it? Number 16? They haven't got number 16. I thought it was number 16. Was it number 10? Was it Cantwell? Probably was. It's probably Todd Cantwell rolling around. Crunch him. Took him off, his leg's still there. I don't think his leg was snapped. It just sort of looked like it for a brief moment. I think he was just like wailing it around. No one cared. Everyone's like, get up, Todd. And he's like, so he just teleported himself off the pitch. We've had enough of this Todd fella. Simpson Poussey. How are you supposed to say his name? He's 11:36. Murphy. Cutback. Segasic. Oh, Bishop. Oh, come on. Patrick Roberts has still got it. Torsby. Roberts. Free kick. Free kick. Bum, 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 bum.
Bag of balls.
Realm Copter, thank you for the follow. When you follow, you get a football sticker. Ooh, is that one Mbappe? I really struggle with these ones. I think that one is Mbappe. Wait, what does it say? It doesn't tell me. Pusey. Okay, that would make more sense. A BAFTA award for him for sure. No, that wasn't Mbappe, was it? Someone said, I think we had that one the other day. Someone said who it was. I don't think it is Mbappe. It doesn't look like Mbappe. But I'm trying to think who else in... What is it? Is it PSG from a few years ago? Let me look at those stickers. Maybe that one is Mbappe. Neymar based off the tattoo. Hang on, I can probably show them to you. Okay, watch this. That one's Mbappe. That one's Mbappe. Here, I can show them to you. Got to keep an eye on our match in the background, though. That one there, this one here, I think is Sergio Ramos. Is that Ramos? I think that's Ramos. Oops, what have I just done there? Okay, yeah, that one's Neymar. And then... 1, 2, 3. There's a Donnarumma. We've never had Donnarumma show up. I don't think we've ever had the Donnarumma. Which one was Messi? Messi? Oh, yeah, you're right. It is Messi. Is it Messi? No, I think it's Ramos. Is it Messi? And then this one? Is that Hakimi, that one? You reckon Messi? I use Translate. Okay. Do you think is Rob Edwards coming to Wolves? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I thought that was already been and gone. Neymar from the Kakatana. Hey, do you want to know the best one of these stickers? Hang on, I'll see if I can find it. It's a Raheem Sterling one. Look at this one. Mecha Sterling. How cool's that one? Transformer Sterling. Oh, Marquinhos. Yeah, it was Marquinhos. You're right. It wasn't Hakimi. I would have deleted the Hakimi ones. Messi has flowers on our Ramos does not. Okay. I thought there was a Ramos one, but I couldn't find it. Eric Ten Hag is going to Wolves, Atang says. Marquinhos. You guys are right, Marquinhos. I should be winning this match. Come on, boys. This is embarrassing. Jordan Williams. Oh, cut inside. Torsby. He was a Man United, Ty. He'll get 5 games at Wolves. Josh Murphy. Oh, nice cut inside. Oh. Do you know what? Like, that kind of job for like someone like Eric Ten Hag, I wonder if it's like win-win. I mean, it might be too early in the season, but it almost feels like it's win-win, right? Like, they get relegated, it's not really his fault, like, because it was already going to happen. Or they stay up and he's like the saviour. It's the Sam Allardyce tactic. Eric Ten Hag linked back at Ajax. Ajax without a manager. Ajax, it's weird how dominant Ajax were and how much they've fallen off like the last 3 years. Like, I think basically since, pretty much since FC Twente, well, probably even before that. But mainly since like that season that Twente won under Steve McLaren, Ajax were pretty, didn't they win like 7 or 8 in a row? Maybe even more than that. He's back and talk to Ajax, is he? Use the shouts. If you shout at the monitor, it works. We'll try it. Do a football. It's not working. It's not working. Oh, maybe it is working. We're going for it. We've got a chance. Murphy. J Forstick, how's it going? Roberts! Oh, over the bar. Thank you for the follow. All new followers get a football sticker. There is one. Oh, in Hargreaves. In a Bayern shirt. Is that the Bayern shirt I've got right here? I've got a Schweinsteiger right here that's a really similar shirt. Ba, 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 ba. This is a weird bittersweet symphony. Stoke v Cov. Cov 6, Stoke 1. No offense to Stoke. That's just how Cov are playing at the minute. Cov are gonna score like 30 goals. The version by Ren? No. Well, maybe. Oh, he's cut inside beautifully. Destroyed my defense there. What do I genuinely think Cov will score 4 or 5 goals. Cov are on fire. Cov are on fire at the minute. Didn't work, didn't believe. I think it'll work for them. I thought that one had gone away. You think 2-1 to Stoke? Can you copy links in here? Only if I do. What link do you want to copy? You want to copy the song? Okay, give me a sec. You have. Oh, hang on. What? What are you on about? Stream elements. Give me a sec. Justin Fan 123. Is that like the default name? People who are subbed can put links, but there you go. You can put a link. You can put a link in the next 60 seconds. We'll play it next. Oh, we shouldn't be losing this. Do you think Stoke will beat Coventry? I don't think anyone will beat Coventry. Oh, they did lose last week, right? But then didn't they? They won midweek. Who did they lose to? They lost to Wrexham. Just to give you an idea, they beat Millwall 4-0, Birmingham 3-0, Sheffield Wednesday 5-0, QPR 7-1, Derby 5-3. They lost 5-0 to Monaco. Watford 3-1. Sheffield United 3-1. Stoke 2-1. Stoke 2-1. Stoke are second, actually, aren't they? I didn't realise Stoke was so high. Have been slipping against teams like Wrexham and Sheffield United, conceding to them. The way they only beat Pompey, what, a 2-1. Good night, Sizzling Popcorn. Who's on the bench? What, on the Pompey bench? Trying to remember now. Oh! This is not what we need. Well, we'll find out in a minute, because I'm going to make some subs in a minute. Stoke are doing pretty good, yeah. Excuse me. Oh, just yawning. I should go to bed soon, shouldn't I? No, we'll play for a bit. We'll play for. Well, we'll play for quite a bit longer. Actually, won't we? Go finishing up just yet. We shouldn't be losing this though. We're dominating possession as well. See out the transfer window. Oh, we'll do a couple more games. We want to get our Spinazzola game on. Oh. And then we'll be back on Sunday night as well. But tonight, we're going to probably be alive for another hour. Good night, Atang. I'm not going. Just to be clear, I'm not going. I'm not going. If people go, oh my, they should have scored that. He's offside. All right, let's get some subs on. All right. Let's get Dennis on. Let's put Dennis up top. Let's get Bardelli on. Let's get Dezel on. We got Gomez. We got Bauer. Let's get Bauer on. I'm going to drop Gomez in here. There we go. What one am I doing? I am Portsmouth. You've not lost as Sunderland. Nice going. Yeah, Sunderland's a good one to play as. Wait, is that in the Premier League? You got Sunderland not lost? That's good going, if so. What more does getting partnership mean on my end? Nothing nowadays, really. I get more emotes, but I haven't filled my emote slots anyway. You get like... So we get prioritized streaming encoding and stuff. So you guys would get more options in terms of like streaming encoding. There's a few other benefits. There's no financial. There used to be financial benefits, but there's not anymore. Used to be you'd get a bigger cut, but now you don't. It's the same. It's all the same now. So it doesn't make any financial difference to me. It's more differences for you guys. I get a badge next to my name. Nice little pretty badge. And I have to hire a security guard for when I go to Sainsbury's or Tesco's or any shop, really. Oh, they hit the post. Emmanuel Dennis, go. He's cut inside. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, he stopped. Thought he was going to go all the way. Still boost you. It never boosts you on the Twitch homepage. If you see people boosted on the Twitch home, so you are more likely to see partners twitched on the boost homepage, but normally that's related to some kind of event or something that's going on than them being partner. What's the best thing about FM26 that I'm playing it? What is the best thing? The in and out possession tactics. Featured you there more often? Don't think so. Well, to be honest, like the Twitch, oh, that's got to be a goal. Oh, he's put it over. The Twitch homepage, you don't feel like people stream FM. They have been. So when it's Black History Month, you'll see some of the guys on Twitch homepage. When it's Women's Month, you might do some as well. Am I doing good? Yeah, well, we were top of the league. We won't be now. Ugh. But sometimes people who stream it will get Twitch homepage. I think some people got it on launch night, but I'm not sure. Because, you know, then it's like the fresh new game. Oh, we haven't looked in the box. What's in the box? Should we look in the box once the transfer window is shut? I've genuinely not looked. What they sent me. Shill Maggio. SI Maggio. What's in the box? Oh, we want it back. We've got time to get back into this game. Roberts, Gomez. That's ended up in. Just chatting jacuzzi streams. Yeah. Maybe I should play FM from a jacuzzi. That would work, right? Right, we're back in the game. We can get a winner here. Well, an equalizer. Maybe not a winner. A winner might be pushing it. On a cold December morning. An SI hot tub stream. Yeah, but not me. Just your favourite Football Manager content creator. I mean, to be fair, last December I was in a hot tub. Because I was on my honeymoon in Costa Rica. But I'm not going to Costa Rica this December. I am going to Mexico in January instead. I'll be in a hot tub then. Scouting budgets go down fast. I've not really checked my scouting budget, to be honest. Come on, get an equalizer. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1 minute left. Right, we got done out by a late equalizer in the last match, but we got the one before. Can we get one here? This isn't an end of game highlight. Roberts. Is he gonna? Oh, Roberts again. Is he gonna shoot? Don't shoot. I said don't shoot. I think Hughes will still go up. I like what you did there. Will still. How goes it, Sam? We've got to get. Come on, there's a minute left. Ogilvy. What's? Oh, that's a corner. The Johnson's just come on. Oh, where's the highlight gone? Oh, this is end of game, surely. Penalty. Referee. Referee. The referee's absolutely bottled it. That was 1,000,000,000% a penalty. Big bottle. Is this beta? It's not beta. I think I changed my stream title. But I don't know if it did change it. No, I did change it. It is no longer the beta. Third season with Bath. How you getting on? 4-4-2 for 2 seasons, 7 for 5th. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that's our first loss of the season, right? Yeah, so we're down to 5th. I think we can still get promoted. Look, we got the... Okay, right. What is it? It's 10 o'clock. No! Why? Why is that cancelled? Swift is gone. No. Ah, wait, he's a free transfer, though. Yeah, but I literally had the funds 2 emails later. Like, it's so annoying. Literally, the order of the emails screwed me. He's a free transfer. I don't know why I'm worried. Can I register him, though, is going to be the issue. FM26 beta live on the YouTube title. That is true. It is still on the YouTube title. I need to change it. It's still the beta save. Okay, Huddersfield. Swift's gone to Huddersfield. That's fine. 5-5-2 and got most of the whole team cooking. 4th. Nice work. Nice work. Okay, when's the registration? It's going to do the registration now. No. Get me out. Get me out. Okay. Bishop cancelled. Yeah, well, he wasn't going anyway. Transfer deadline passes. Okay, what time of... Okay, we signed him. Can I register him in time? Well, last season we couldn't register Emmanuel Dennis. We've squeaked it in over the line. We have squeaked it in over the line. Spinazzola is in. Get him in. Get him in before anything goes wrong. Yes. Let's just check everyone's in there. Does not need to be registered. Tick. Not at club. Tick. Why does he need to be registered? He's under 21. Oh, whatever. Ignore it. Oh, we have snuck that in. Yeah, that's... Okay, he's lost a little bit of acceleration. He's good for the championship, right? Am I mad? Wing and wing back as well. He can play centre back. He's 6'1". Good championship level signing. See if we. I wonder if there's anyone else we could get. We might not be able to play him, but yeah, he's not bad. Maxwell Cornet, 29. Surely Cornet's good enough. We're just rebuilding Burnley. Maxwell Cornet. Anyone else? Babacar Traore. Wasn't he Burnley as well? Oh, he was Wolves. Was he Burnley before? No, Mets. We'll give these guys a trial. Spinazzola for his injury. Did he get injured right before the Euros? He missed the Euros, right? That they won. Okay, who is this guy good? Dale Fry. He wanted loads of money, didn't he, Dale Fry? What transfer are we signing? Okay, he can go. Some crutches during the celebrations. Did he get injured during... I think he got injured like the first game, right? Upjest. What even country is this? Iceland? Hungary? No, I'm not. I had my dinner. Okay, right. Cornet is in. Traore is on trial. Okay, Babacar Traore. Babacar Traore is 25. No, come on. What does he want? We're keen on signing him. 14k. Asking too much. He's 25. Like, at least, at the minimum, I would make money off of him, right? We'll take the release clauses. Finalise. What about Maxwell? Okay, we're going to wait and see on Maxwell. Maxwell might be solid as well. Okay, wait. Let's check... Okay, where do I find championship rules? Have they got rid of all, like, the... Oh, no. Scroll down. Here we go. Okay. Players can be registered. Players can be registered. Yeah, I can't register players. Can I register free transfers? Is that somewhere else on here? Free agents may be signed in a free transfer window. Oh, what's this say here? No, no. So if I get them in now, they've got to wait until January. It's annoying. Hello, Santiago. Thank you for the heart earlier, by the way. I missed that. Pedro, how's it going? Huge fan from Rotterdam here in the Netherlands. Do I play 90 minutes? I don't play 90 minutes, I'm afraid. Cornet was great on old FMs. He was. Kamish, how's it going? Right, latest results. Yeah, I might be live tomorrow night, but I might not play Football Manager. We'll see. Actually, I probably won't. I'll probably be live Sunday night. I need to play another game at some point this month. Maybe we'll do it like a Wednesday or a Friday. Wait, let me just double check my. Let me check. Oh no, I think I'm covered. I have been sent some new ones. Oh, that one. How long have I got? 8 days. We might play that. Anyway, there's a game called The Boss Gangsters Nightlife that I might try. But we'll see. Magic Pet, how's it going? Do I have a Discord? Yeah, exclamation. Well, there you go. There's Discord. So yeah, we you just signed Dennis Pergam. Oh, is your attacking coach? Is he good as a coach? Is he a coach in real life? I assume so. Things going. Wait, it's going all right. What's up with Connor Shaughnessy? You made a lie to me about selling. He wants me to actually sell him. Oh, whatever. Where is he? Connor Shaughnessy. So let's hire an intermediary. 1.4 mil. Monty Spice. Get him out of here. Gabriel Mech. Who does he play for, Santiago? Attacking very good. Tech. Oh, that's Lapo Delhi. Who was the player we were considering who we had on trial? Wasn't Tyler Onyago. Wasn't Salih. Matteo Zanqueta. He was too slow, we decided. Dinya Punga. We decided he wasn't good. Although he's determined. How old is he? 20. Chat, worth a punt on him for under 21s or not? Punt on him for the under 21s or not? What do you reckon? He's pretty solid all round. Decent physicals. And he's got 17 determination. Should we see how much? Let's go for it. Breakthrough prospect. 525k. Yeah. Who was the other one? I wasn't sure on. Was it Lapo Delhi? Lapo Delhi is 20 with 18 determination. Bit pacey. A centre mid. We might get Lapo Delhi as well. Yeah, they're not going to be great, but I think they'll be worth a couple of mil, right? Like, I think for like a youth team, they should do a little bit of a job. You never know, because they might be late developers as well. You loaned him in, he was class. Who's that? The Gabriel Mech for Gremio. Oh, and thank you for the follow. We should be able to make a little bit of money out of them. Okay, all those trials are finished. Right, Brizzle City. Have we got our predictions still open? Did I lose the last game? Was the last game the Blackburn game? It was, wasn't it? Right. Prediction is open for the Bristol City game if you're in Twitch and you want to get in the prediction. Let's see. So Spinazzola is in and playing. Do I want to change any of this? This looks pretty good. Let's see what we get if we do that. Dennis Bishop. That brings Blair and Murphy in. Let's do that. Second coming of Pedro Mendes. That guy, yeah. He'd be like the new Pedro Mendes. Love Pedro Mendes. I think Pedro Mendes is like a coach now. Pedro Mendes. Oh, he's a football agent, Pedro Mendes. Did he? No, he never. He played for Portugal 11 times. He went to Rangers after Pompey. That was it. Was he with us for FA Cup? I think he was. Yeah, he was in the team. I didn't know Pedro Mendes signed up to the Pompey Supporters Trust. Pedro Mendes technically was one of Pompey's owners. The colour change fix. It's not ideal, but I like it better. Definitely helps a little bit. Like, I would like a bit more. Like, none of them are ideal. None of them are perfect. I think there's one where the blue and the white look too close, and the green and the yellow too close. But it means but I can set it where at least like I can. Oh my word! I can see at least where the good ones are like. Well, like I can put green and yellow as the top two, and then it doesn't matter too much because as long as I can see what the good ones are. Because it's 60 and above anyway, so we're not getting that. Was I an owner? No. I couldn't afford to buy the club. I was a student. I didn't have spare money. Do you know I think the fans made a profit on the club. I think it was like, because I remember thinking it's like, you got to think as well, like it was basically, it's £100 you were probably never getting back. But they did. They got it back with like, I don't know, like 10 quid profit or whatever. It's actually turned out to be a decent return, I think. Which seems strange, but... Jacob Murphy? Josh Murphy? Wrong Murphy? Oh, he's at the Academia Stadium. He must be an agent for someone. Is that Vittorio Gomes' stadium? Oxford United in the Championship. What, in real life? Yeah. It probably would have been cool to be an owner, but just money I didn't have. Like, would I do it now? Maybe. I mean, I don't go to games or anything. Yes, Josh Murphy. You can do a save with them with Oxford. Yeah, it's not a bad save to do. Not a bad save to do. All right, where does this put us in the league? Oh, corner. Can't even see the league. Go on, Segasic. Hit it. Oh, Murphy. How far Pompey have come? I guess, like, to be honest, Portsmouth's probably a championship level side. Like, they're a bit too small to be a permanent Premier League fixture. We're probably too big to be a League One team. Though there are lots of big teams now that are in and around that level. Very much a championship level team. You know, based on population, fan size, stadium size, things like that. You know, we're never going to compete with Manchester or Liverpool, although those cities have two teams, so that does help Pompey in that regard. But we also don't have like the global appeal of those kind of clubs. Although Pompey is pretty popular, or relatively popular. He's like my other team's Palermo, and I imagine it's probably like around probably pretty similar to Palermo, right? I think a lot of people have a soft spot, unless they're Southampton fans, unless they're Catania fans. Oh, Murphy. Ooh. Peaks around the same time as well. Well, Palermo maybe slightly later. And then both had similar financial trajectories. Yes. Thank you for the likes. If anyone's on YouTube as well, hit the little like button because I'm pretty sure it helps out. I cannot guarantee it, but I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Gone up to Serie A with the Man City backing them. They probably fell short the last few years. I think they will. Last year, I think they lost did they lose in the playoffs last year or the year before? They won the playoffs to go up from Serie A. Did they win? Yeah, they won the playoffs from Serie C. They only just made it into them. Ooh. A T-Rex, Clownwit Major. This is based on like an old South American shirt, which is based on an old German shirt. Look, you can see there's like Mr. Blobby in the shirt as well, which their shirt before had. And their main kit that season, this is the goalkeeper shirt. Nice goal for Harvey Bear. This is their goalkeeper's shirt. He's got a fish and chip shirt last season as well. He has mad shirts every season. So he had a Mr. Blobby one. He had like a really colourful one. Like, so this one is like, there was some so Rodrigo Senni or what's the other name of the other goalkeeper? Rodrigo Senni, and there are two South American goalkeepers, one Argentinian, one Brazilian. And they copied a German who had like a truck or like a plane or a train, like like them driving it, right? Carlos Montoya. So those two goalkeepers in the 90s, they had like a picture of them driving the truck or driving the train or driving the plane. That was in the 90s. He did this shirt, which has like a dinosaur, because the main kit was like a T-Rex themed, Jurassic Park themed kit for the rest of the team. So he had his dinosaur driving the truck, but it's a Mr. Blobby truck because that was his kit the season before. Then last season he had this like weird fish and chips kit. And then this season, I don't know what he has this season. I haven't seen it actually. I need to check. He did have a mashup kit. There was like a mashup of like all his previous kits, and it looks weird as hell. King of the Road, thank you for the follow. All new followers get a football sticker. Luka Modric. Actually, I'm going to check what their kit this year is. But yeah, I might do my save with them. Jorge Campos, sorry. What did I say? Jorge Campos. What player did I say? I don't remember what team I said. Love weird shirts, yeah. I might do my FM26 save. Oh, his goalkeeper shirt's got like a big gorilla on it this year. I don't know if they got the mashup kit on there. They also had like a weird octopus kit that was cool. But their away shirt for the last 2 years has had like T-Rexes on it. I don't know if it's different actually, that one or the other one. It's had like mini dinosaurs on it. I've got a lot of the goalkeeper ones. So I've got the fish and chips. I've got the Mr. Blobby, and I've got that one there. This was the cup one actually. Carlos Montoya, that's it, and Jorge Campos. Here, look. Have a look at the kits. I'm still after the Jurassic Park one. I don't think I got it in the end. Now I'm going to check. Now I feel like I'm going mad. Because I was looking for it. I don't think I did manage to get it yet. I need to keep an eye on classic football shirts. 1, 2, 3. I've ordered 4 of their shirts. Which 4? Goalkeeper shirt. Goalkeeper shirt. Goalkeeper shirt. 23, 24. 23, 24. 23, 24. Cup shirt. Oof. And then this one this year. Cup shirt. Yeah, I did a video on it at some point. 3-1 in this at the minute. Oh, it's Lantwit. Oh, have they got the I want to get the have they got it in stock only in a small? I want the octopus one. And I want the Jurassic Park one. It's not for sale. Not for sale. Oh, actually, Tour Sports we're going to do a... Now I'm just football shirt shopping. Tour Sports had a load on sale, but they're all ones I had. The Away kit. Is that the... Is it the dinosaur one? Yeah, that's the one I want. If you see the back, it's got like a Jurassic Park font on it as well. They have this. It's the same one. They had the same one 2 years in a row, but you'll see the one on the year after has a sponsor on it. Oh, it's reduced at the minute on their website. Can I buy it? 38.25, but with a sponsor. It's in their clearance, but it's not really a clearance price. They have the cup shirt on there as well. But Tour Sports do really nice kits. Bowat. It's not bad. Oh, yeah, nice. They got nice kits. Oh. All right, where are we in the league now? Junior sizes should be cheaper. Yeah. Like honestly, if you want to buy kids football shirts, come buy them from me. Actually, I don't have that many now. I'm running out of kids shirts. If you like Rangers and Celtic and you want to buy kids football shirts, come buy them from me. I've got a few teams actually. I sold about 30 kids shirts yesterday. Dennis! Oh, we're destroying Bristol now. And I typically sold them for between 1 and 10 quid, so... If anyone is a Crystal Palace fan and wants a Crystal Palace shirt aged 3 to 6 months, I have one of them. If anyone knows a Charlton fan, aged 2 years old, who's called Orla, I have one of them. Yeah. Osmajic getting done for saying something racist. I mean, if he said something racist, then he should get done, yeah. I think if he's been done, it's no longer allegedly, is it? He probably did say it. Any Patrick Thistle Partick Thistle shirts? I did have one. I don't think I do now. I think I had an O'Neill's one, but I don't think I do now. How'd you even end up with a 3 to 6 months Palace shirt? So the Palace shirt and a couple other ones. Basically, I had this massive bundle of kids shirts that came in, like about, I don't know how many kids shirts, 100 kids shirts. Half of them were fake, but there was a few legit ones in there. Loads of Celtic and Rangers, because it basically came from the Scottish border. It came from Durham, right? So there's loads of Rangers, Celtic, a couple of Newcastles, and like there was a few like Real Madrids and stuff, but like pretty much if it was Rangers or Celtic, it was legit. If it was Real Madrid or like Arsenal or something like that, they were always fake. So just end up with loads from this bundle. Partick Thistle was your first save. Nice. FA bought in 5 lip readers and none of them could identify what they said. I don't know. They've done it on probability. Well, I'm sure he'll appeal if he didn't say it. I haven't seen. I wouldn't be able to comment. What tactic am I using? You'll see it when we go. I mean, it's suddenly we stuck. When did we change this tactic? When we were like bottom of the table, chat. Do you remember? Oh, Dennis! Oh my word! Long throw tactics. Where Bristol are in the league. What even happened here? 2 of my players like backed the. So Blair headed it. These two. Oh no. He shields that so well. That was actually really good. Okay, this is my tactic. In possession, out of possession. In possession, out of possession. Instructions. If you want to see them all, there you go. If you need to pause the video, go back, screenshot it, whatever you like. Let's get some subs on. Who did we break? Who's this? Shame you can't really like. I can't like learn about these players here because it's broken. Spring Bardelli on. Wait, why is the combined? Okay, yes, it's fixed. I was gonna say the combined was looking wrong. Gegenpress is no longer the meta, which is why it's so dumb. There's some people saying, "Oh, the match engine hasn't changed." The match engine has 199% changed. I know that's not the number, but the match engine has definitely changed. Why is Torsby out on the right? They were 17th, I think so. I think you're probably right. I think Gegenpress can still work if you're the right team, but if you're not. I'm still in 5th, though. They're down in 20th. It's the Spinazzola effect. Actually, what is Spinazzola's on a 7.8? It genuinely is the Spinazzola effect. Although Harvey Blair is on a 10. What the flip? Oh, that was good. Okay, they got a goal back. I mean, I'm not too worried. It's 6-2. But he did waltz through my midfield. And sorry, through my defence. Yeah, centre-back should have been covering him. Is this the song I think it is? Nope. Loads of hate. Doesn't look as bad as what... It's not as bad as some people are saying. I don't think, in my opinion. I think there are definitely elements that are bad. I don't think it's as bad as people are saying. It's still Foot Manager. It's still fun. That's... You can give it a demo. There's a demo. That's the way I'd put it. Like, try the demo, see how you get on with it. Oh, I was going to try that other song. Can't even find it now. What was it? Here we go. He's played the Verve version of Split Sweet Symphony. Is this the Verve version or not? I know it's not. Yeah, demo is the best way to try it for sure. You did Game Press West Ham, so it worked for you, Ty. What song is this? Bittersweet Symphony, but like the Ren version. Someone said about it earlier. Don't remember who it was now. Someone, Simi, I think, said about it. I don't remember who it was. Maybe it wasn't Simi. Was it Simi? I don't remember who it was earlier. It was Simi. Think we can get 7? We want 7. Put it wide. Oh, that was a nice little ball, especially as he's like a reserve player, and him. Go on, reserve players. Oh, that should have been a goal. Oh, Murphy. Ren is awesome. I don't think, can you hear it on YouTube? I don't think you can hear it on YouTube. You shouldn't be able to hear it on YouTube. Don't like how all the buttons are changed. It does take some getting used to, Ruben, yeah. Send him his guitar. Go on, Ballet. Oh, he's cut him. Oh, it's in. 7-2. I don't know, Ren. Am I the real Andrew Tate? No, because I don't traffic women. And I have a chin, so no, I'm not really. I'm not a complete prick. Just a partial one. Right. Portsmouth 7 indeed. Oh, you said this the other day. What you are the I was curious if you were the same person who said this the other day. You can say something else. Right, let's go. Jeeve gave a player under the age of 23 their league debut. What? How have I only just got that? Same old game, winning 2-0 in Mac Derby. Ugarte gives the Harlem. I mean, that is real. That's not the game. That's football. That's football. Just Haaland destroying teams. 1.3 mil for Shaughnessy. We'll take it. We will takes it. All right. What time are we on? Spinazzola and Presses on the debut. We have Hull at home. Fat Boy Slim cover of right here, right now. Okay, let's see if we can find it. Right here. I don't know what that upload is. I don't know why that's like local files. Someone uploaded that like manually? What the hell? I didn't even know you could do that on Spotify. Right here, right now. Here. Traore set to sign. I don't think I can register him, though. Do I still sign him, chat, do you reckon? We'll do it. He's too good not to, right? Ruben, thank you for the follow. More of an outrage comment. Yeah, I get it. Squad registration. Oh. Okay, I can register him. We're building a good little team here. You guys love Ren. Everyone loves Ren today. Knight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go back. Did we have a prediction open for the Bristol game? We did. All right, prediction open for the Hull game now. How's FM26 so far? Worth getting? For me, I would say yes, but I would say try the demo if you're not sure. There's a demo on the Steam store. You don't like Ren, Busy Baron. Fair enough. I like Fabri Fibra. Does anyone know who Fabri Fibra is? It sounds like Khalees. Was it Khalees? You pissed off Real Madrid at Barcelona by signing Nico Paz. Oh yeah, there we go. Right. Championship. Here we go. Hull. Spinazzola, Torsby, Williams, Bowat, Paul, Roberts, Trezor, Segasic, Murphy, and Dennis. Traore does make the bench, so we are going to be able to play Traore. I don't know what the registration rules are for free agents then. Because last season, we couldn't register Emmanuel Dennis until January. There must be the free transfer deadline, but it's not in the rules for whatever reason. Like, it's impossible to find. Ah. Let's see. Here we go, Josh Murphy. Lovely. Segasic. The music stopped. I need to put the music back on. I might put... Oh, that's a penalty. I'm going to put on Fabri Fibra. Let's get some Fabri Fibra. Fabri Fibra. Did I have an open slot? Yeah, I did, but I think I did last season, so... Go on. Oh. Spinazzola. Murphy. Lovely. Segasic. Oh. We should be up in this game. Come on. We missed the penalty. Look at our XG already. I guess because of the penalty, but... Here we go. Spinazzola. Dennis is going to get... Ooh. Williams? Roberts? Torsby? If Williams hits it, I'm going to be so annoyed. Oh, we're going all the way back. How are we going? This is tomorrow's fixture. Yeah, but this is... Yeah, it is. But this is also... Oh, Patrick Roberts. We're a season ahead. You do get the real fixtures in the game, to be fair. But we're now a season in. Is it? I don't think it's at home, though. Yeah, it's at home. It's midday. 12:30. Spinazzola. Segasic. Oh. You like this one, Busy Baron? You like Fabri Fibra? With Italian rap. It's like Italian Bad Bunny. Do you know what? I need to give like Bad Bunny like Bad Bunny is absolutely massive in America, isn't he? I think he's doing the Super Bowl next year, right? But I've never really like sat and listened to, like I've probably heard bits of Bad Bunny music, but never properly. Go on, Segasic. Oh, over the bar. But he's like really culturally relevant in the US. I know that. He's on like Saturday Night Live and everything. Yeah, he's Spanish language, but he's big in the United States. And I know obviously the Spanish speaking population in the US is much bigger. It was a special performance by Sting, really. Yeah, Emmanuel Dennis. Well, who are you playing as to me? But Emmanuel Dennis is worth it, though. He's been good. He's a Prem level player, Emmanuel Dennis. Like low Prem level, but Prem level nonetheless. That's got to be a go. Oh. We are all over Hull here as well. Spinazzola, lovely header. Oh, back out to Torsby. Spinazzola. Blackburn. Yeah, get him at Blackburn. Why did that block that word? Why is Blackburn blocked by Twitch? It is bizarre. Go on, Josh Murphy. I imagine it's because black and burn in the same message. That's got to be. Oh, it went through as well all the way through. Yeah, probably. Saliba mention. What's the French one that goes through like all the footballers? Thank you for the like, Juan. My favorite one is In Italia or Cianete, but they're like a few songs time. What season am I in? Season 2. This one's okay. I think this one's newer. Go next one. I don't know this one. I don't think. Another penalty, ref. How are we not winning? What's my opinion about FM26? It's all right. It's good football. It's football manager at the end of the day. If you like football manager, like it's clearly unfinished, needs a bit of polish, but you know, at its core, it's still football manager. Come on. Improve remarkably since the beta. Yeah, for sure. Falling in reverse raps better than Bad Bunny. No bugs or crashes. Not since this. Not for me, but other people have had it. I had some in the beta, but not since the beta I haven't. I mean, some very, very small bugs, like inconsequential bugs. Just stuff like a screen not loading properly. All you got to do is go to another screen and go back again. Or like stuff like that. But yeah, like that flash. Well, you can actually turn that off. Andrea Bocelli. You asked for Pavarotti in a minute. There was an update since release. Yeah, it came the day after. It was on the Wednesday. Go on, Josh. Come on. I can't believe that took 47 minutes to get that goal. We've been so dominant in this match. How goes it? Look at this little cut inside here from Josh. Oof. Marco Silva mention. Does it automatically update? Yes. Well, okay. So it came into a beta branch on Wednesday, and then it automated, and then everybody got the update on yesterday, Thursday. It isn't on console yet though, but when it does come to console, it'll be automatic as well. So console hasn't had the proper updates yet. Console is going to be about 2 weeks behind, I'd imagine. Always. You can thank Microsoft and Sony for that. Adam, there's a demo. You can download the demo. Just try the demo if I were you. Demo on Steam. Ooh. Yeah. Then you'll like that's. I don't want to say it's good. I think it's fine. It's like. Do you know how many people have come in and said I didn't want to get it because of all the bad reviews, and I've tried it. It's not as bad as everyone says. That's exactly it. Like, yeah, it's not perfect. It's not. Maybe it doesn't quite sit as good as like the old games, but there's just a lot of like people a bit mad. Pavarotti and Friends concerts. James Brown on stage. James Brown was the support act for the Red Hot Chili Peppers for like one of their tours, which is wild, right? Like, surely James Brown is big enough to do his own. How does James Brown end up being a support act for the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Oh, Torsby. Lot of expectation. 2 years is a tiny amount. I've seen some people like, oh, I'm a programmer. You could like, they've done nothing in 2 years. Any programmer who says that is why they're a programmer and not a project manager, because you cannot do that much in 2 years. Oh yeah, I have got my stuff. Should we have a look what I got before I go? I got a bag. Look at that. Step into the dugout. It's time to change your game. Let's see what we got. This is a solid bag. Good shirt. Oh, don't let him score. I don't actually know what I've got. I've just seen the bag. The shirt's nice. Look at that. It's a large. Is a large going to be too big for me? That'll probably be alright. Shiny badge. Really nice. Oh, look at that mouse mat. How cool is that? 10 out of 10 game, by the way. 10 out of 10 game. 10 out of 10. Oh, the box just fell off. Little notepad. $11 out of 10 game. 11 out of 10. Oh, lucky they took this one out. I think this is a mug. Oh, it's blackout. Oh. That is a nice mug. Dishwasher safe? Don't know. A little blackout mug. 12 out of 10 game. 12 out of 10 game. This is like a surprise shirt, but it doesn't feel like a shirt. Small mug. I've got a big head, that's all. This is like a surprise shirt box. So easily bought by SI. Can they make it to 13 out of 10? Beads. I've got beads. I don't think they're beads. Oh, I know what they are. Oh, this is cool. Check this out. I've got to assemble it. Is it busted? This is cool. Tactics board. He was not talking about... No, I was saying my face is big. My face is big. Yes, Pompey. SI rules. There we go. Now I've got to learn tactics. Oh, fail. Oh, no. There we go. I was going to say the pen isn't magnetic. Okay, what else we got? That is the bag is nice. The bag is solid, by the way. I need a bag to go to Mexico with. So, oh, it's got backpack handles. Football Manager branded. Wait, is there something else in there? No, I think it's just checking the pockets. Hey, this one's stuffed full of £100 bills. Oh my word, what a cash. 15 out of 10. To be clear, this only arrived yesterday, so now all my reviews were given before I got this. I wouldn't change my reviews. I wouldn't change my opinion of the game. Corporate man indeed, yeah. Ah, it's cool stuff, right? So here's the thing. I used to sit here watching content creators in my room, right? Like, I used to sit and watch I used to watch Kev. I used to watch other people. There's the bit. I think I think it's the little they're not beads. I don't want to get them out.
Bag of balls.
Michael, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's just the little things for the board. Do you know, I spent ages on a tactical board like a while ago. Thank you for the follow. All new followers get football stickers and Zufati. We're 4-0 up as well. I used to spend ages like watching heat changing. Is it actually a heat changing mug? The heat map mug. Imagine it had a heat map on it. What was my first FM or Champman game? It wasn't either. It was complete onside manager. So I used to sit here watching Kev and other creators, right? And I think, oh, I could never do that. I could never do that. And like, and then I started streaming a little bit during the pandemic, just as like I thought, oh, I'll give it a go. I'll stream during the pandemic. How goes it, Michael? I'll give it a go during the pandemic. And then like, you know, and then there was like some draft competitions and stuff like that. And then eventually I ended up on the showdown, which is mad. And like, you know, I was streaming with like Kev or Dr. Benji or Work the Space. And then you get invited to Sports Interactive. It's weird, isn't it, how things go? Like, I didn't think I would be here now. Yeah, this isn't my job, obviously. I've got like, you know, even this month has been pretty wild. Like, how it's been going in terms of like numbers and stuff. They got to go back. That's disgusting. But the GeoGuessr phase. Well, the GeoGuessr went really well actually. We nearly if we'd have stuck to GeoGuessr, we'd have probably done well. But we kept switching back to Football Manager, and GeoGuessr people didn't like Football Manager. That was my error. But GeoGuessr isn't quite so popular nowadays, so maybe I made the right choice. It is still popular, but all right, let's have a quick peek. You like both? I mean, I like GeoGuessr. I just don't think it's as popular now, right? Are they going to do something? Do you think they'll ever bring shouts back? Probably, yeah. I think they just took them out because they didn't work the way they want them to work. Are they going to do something about the bonus on notation menu? What? I don't even know what that means, Finn. What's the notation menu? Bonus on notation menu. Okay. Oh, we got a choice of Brighton saves. Oh, no. Ankley's doing Hereford. All right, guys. I'm going to be back on Sunday night. Make sure you come join. I think we'll raid Ankley tonight. Once this match ends. Chose the right path. Maybe ultimately, Chumley. There was a time where I was watching the GeoGuessr guys get partner, and I was like I could have done it if I'd have just... To be honest, some of them were like streaming every single night as well. like loads of hours. And then they just burned out, right? Like what happened to Geo Guy? He absolutely smashed it, and then he just disappeared. Anchor's doing a wild stream. What's she doing? What they doing, sorry. What they doing? She's doing Hereford, it seems. Undead Man leads Undead Club. Get him out of here. I'm about to raid. Tony, thank you for the raid. Let me
Don't know, Jeff, has
Bay,
it?
thank you for the resub as well.
I must have missed that. Red card.
Yeah, we're going tank. We're going tank. I was literally just setting up my raid. Guys, go give Tony a follow. Thanks, Tony. Thank you, everyone who's come across to the raid. We're going to go see Ank. I'm finishing for the evening as well, because I'll be back on Sunday. Come join me on Sunday at 9 p.m. And we are smashing it. Where are we in the league? Let's have a quick look in the league while we set up this raid. Let me see where Ank's gone. I just got achieve. You want a match against a player you previously sold. Fair enough. Wait, is Ank still alive? Where's she disappeared from my list? Where have they disappeared? It's still showing Tony. How goes the game? Good. Just we drew 2-2 with Southampton earlier. But look, I'm in second in the league. It's going pretty well.
Bag of balls.
You didn't get sacked. You're on a month-to-month contract. Well, your contract expired at Sunderland, Tony. We're gonna have to talk about this on the FM show. Am I being blind?
Bag of balls.
Guys, thank you for the follows. All new followers on Twitch get a football sticker. So Lee and Ostrich as well, one for you. And Bay, again, sorry, I sort of missed it in there. Thank you for the resub. Okay, let's... Is Ant gone offline? No, is the answer. Oh, who's gone in telling her we're going to raid? Don't do that. What if we didn't? That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? That would be embarrassing. Still there. Yeah, look, second. We could be on for something for Sunday. We could be on to something. Right. I've just signed an extra Sunderland player, by the way, Tony. Traore, where is he? Traore? Where is he? Boubacar Traore. He's ex-Sunderland, isn't he? Or was he ex-Wolves? Oh, ex-Wolves. Who's the one who was ex-Sunderland we were looking at? I've forgotten. Anyway, let's go see Yank. Wait, I haven't even pressed the raid button.